Well, good morning everyone. Welcome to a brand new Florida vlog. And we do have a gorgeous sunrise behind us. So we're up nice and early. We are off to the Animal Kingdom this morning. Opens at 8 AM and early entry was from 7:30. So we're going to get there as soon as we can. About 10 to 8, quarter to 8, as early as we can. And then head straight in and head to either Everest or maybe to go and see my friend Jackie. We'll see how we get on. But it is gorgeous this morning. The weather we've had so far has been amazing. So another gorgeous Florida sunrise behind us, up above the pool. Can't beat views like that to start your day. But we're going to jump in the car, get straight to Animal Kingdom. We'll take that little back route from Windsor Hills and cut a few little corners, get there a little bit quicker, and then straight in, get straight on there. If we can, we'll go maybe straight to Avatar, but that is normally where everyone heads to, and it's normally straight away an hour's queue. I looked and there is no Lightning Lanes left either. If you want to purchase any of these individual Lightning Lanes for these main big attractions, pretty much you've got to do it at least 3 days in advance, really. I looked yesterday for today and everything's gone, but that's hard to do unless you're a real planner and you know exactly what you want to do in 3 days time. I find that really hard to do, to be honest, because we don't know what we're going to be up to. I don't want to be booking Lightning Lanes for Monday, Tuesday next week when we don't know what we're doing Monday, Tuesday next week. So it's tricky. It is tricky. We'll keep an eye on though, see if anything pops up, see if we can get a Lightning Lane for Flight of Passage. But yeah, what a gorgeous way to wake up. It's beautiful, massive, big sunrise. Stunning. Right, Laura's just finishing up, getting ready, and we'll go and hit the road. Get ourselves to Animal Kingdom this morning. Epcot later on. Here we go. It's another gorgeous Florida morning then. A few little scattered clouds around, but overall it's another lovely Florida morning. So we're heading for a bit of Animal Kingdom. Laura, you excited? You're looking a bit tired there.
I am a little bit tired, but I'm very, very excited. Can't wait.
We'll wake up in half an hour or so. We'll be ready to go.
Yeah, definitely.
We did get a nice early night last night. Full night's sleep. I don't know what score I got on my watch. I'll have to have a look in a minute.
Yeah.
But we'll get ourselves in first. Then once you've done a couple of rides, first thing with no waits, we'll have a little coffee.
Yeah.
A little chill. So, I still say the quickest way into Animal Kingdom, if you're staying anywhere around here, is definitely down Sherbeth Road. It's a little sneaky back route, and it is quicker just for Animal Kingdom, definitely. So, we always do this. Normally a little bit clearer than this. It's quite busy this morning.
This early, yeah, it is.
65 degrees this morning as well. It's only 7:30 though. It will pick up that. These little clouds should burn off. I'm preferring this than those foggy mornings.
Oh yeah, don't like those foggy mornings.
Nice and clear. But yeah, little sneaky routes, Sherbeth Road. It's much quicker for Animal Kingdom. If you're staying anywhere around here on 192, it does save a little bit of time. It's a little bit of a different route in. A little bit more of sort of a back route. Little sneaky route through. But you do save a bit of time. What are you excited for the most then, Laura?
Ooh, okay, so I love, what's that roller coaster? God, I'm not awake yet.
Everest.
I love Everest. I love just being in there, because every little land in there's got its own music, hasn't it?
Yeah, the vibe changes throughout, doesn't it?
Yeah, so I do like that. I love the Starbucks in there.
That's a yeah. We'll be getting one of them in a little bit as well.
Yeah. First rides, yeah. So what rides have we got? We've got Everest.
You can do that loads first thing in the morning, especially if you do single rider. You can go on that over and over again if you want to.
It's amazing.
We've got Flight of Passage, of course. I have WhatsApp Jackie, but she does say all Lightning Lanes are sold out. So I'm struggling for them. We've got Tough to Be a Bug, which we should do because that is closing soon. That's all going to change.
Oh, that's a cute little show, isn't it?
That's all becoming Zootopia. And then you've got Dinosaur. Again, that's closing at some point. There's a few other little things.
So the last couple of years they've thrown all the money at Epcot. Now they're throwing all the money at Animal Kingdom, aren't they?
Yeah, well, all over really. Throwing a lot of money at Magic Kingdom as well, building that new Cars Land and stuff. There's loads coming up. They've got to try and keep up with Universal and Epic Universe, so lots coming up, lots to be done, but it's all over the next few years. We're not going to see anything imminently.
God, remember when Toy Story Land was getting built? Remember when the cast member told us about that?
Yeah.
Way before it even got announced.
Yeah, a cast member was like, you want to know a bit of a secret?
We were like, yeah, go on, what is it? And he told us about Toy Story Land. That was years ago, wasn't it? I remember, because we were on Sunset Boulevard, weren't we?
Yeah, he gave us like a little bit of a... I think he was allowed to.
Yeah, obviously, yeah.
It was like a little bit of a sneaky bit of information. Kilimanjaro Safari we've got as well, which is a good one to do first thing.
That's the perfect one to do first thing, or when it's raining. Yeah,
when the animals are all out and about. So as you can see, this little sneaky route, it's just a little bit quicker, and it's all like right turns as well, and you can turn right on red, so it's even faster.
Yeah.
So over there in a minute we'll get ourselves parked up. It's now 7:38, so the park opens in 20 minutes to general guests, so we should be pretty good timing.
Yeah, you do get put in a holding pen, don't you, anyway, so we can't do much.
Yeah, they hold you and then release you in. But we'll see what Flight of Passage is first thing when we get in there. Sometimes we have found previously that the wait time drops down after an hour or so, because everyone just heads to that first.
Yeah, they do.
And once they've done it, the wait time drops a little bit. We'll see.
We'll see.
I'm excited to get in though. First time this trip, Animal Kingdom.
I know it's one of our first couple of days things, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited.
So, plenty of people being dropped off by Lyft and Uber here as well as we head in. So that's something people do ask me about. If you stay in these villas and things, Windsor Hills, etc. How much are Lyfts, how much are Ubers? And the prices vary. To Disney, it's around sort of $15 or so. So this morning, I've just checked and it would have been $14 to get from Windsor Hills to Animal Kingdom.
That's a good price.
Which isn't too bad, because don't forget, once you're here, you can jump on the resort buses and go around to other parks, etc. So if you don't want to rent a car, but you still want to stay in a villa, the nearer you stay to Disney, the better, because the less you're going to pay with the taxis. But it is doable, it is possible. And they can go through the community gates right up to your villa as well. They're allowed through the gates. You haven't got to go to the community gates to get in it. It is allowed to come and get you from the villa. So that's good. Love their outfits, the matching pants. Nice. Animal Kingdom always brings out the all the different printed vibes. Well, I must say security at all the Disney parks as well has been super quick and efficient. Just walking straight through those scanners. We've not buzzed once for anything. Not had to have any additional checks. Sometimes it will buzz and you have to have your bag quickly checked. Sometimes battery packs and things set it off, but not had any of that this trip.
No,
it's been really smooth.
I'm quite surprised. I thought we were going to with all the stuff that we carry on.
Yeah, with the battery pack and that, but
yeah, no.
It is really quick and efficient. You haven't got to do anything like taking bags out. Nothing like at the airport. You just walk straight through the scanner and straight into it. And the music, straight away getting us in a Africa jungle-y kind of mood.
God, I love this part.
So I probably sound and look a little bit tired, but I'm feeling quite fresh actually. The sleep score was good, plenty of deep sleep, and I downed loads of water before going to bed, so I'm nice and hydrated. That's probably why I look a little bit sort of puffy, and that's probably all the water I had. I had loads, stay nice and hydrated before bed. A little tip for you, down loads of water. 2 bottles I had. There you go, Animal Kingdom. There is a famous picture you can get with that, which I'll show you later on. Quite a good fun one to do with the family or for the family. Some of you know what I mean, of course. Right, let's scan on in. There you go, morning. Thank you. And here we go, we're in. Right, so we'll head up towards the left. This little holding point. And then we're off. We're in.
Then we're off, we're ready to go. Are we going to go?
We'll see what the wait time's like for Flight of Passage first before we head to it.
Yeah.
If not, we're going to head straight to Everest, I think.
Yeah. Let me get my phone out.
This Jackie's let me down, you know. Okay, so this is where the little checkpoint is.
Please keep your party together through the same line. Same party, same line. This is early entry for Disney Resort guests. If you are not a Disney Resort guest, the other pathway will open before we do for you.
Okay, right, let's go over here then, Laura. So yeah, there's the little checkpoint for resort guests. You have to scan your room card, which obviously we don't have. But we'll go over to the right then, so there you go. As soon as you come in, head round to the right. There's always early entry here at like 7:30. It seems to be every day, so if you are just a normal resort guest, get here nice and early. It's now 10 to 7, so we've done well actually. 10 to 7 and go round to the right. This section's going to open earlier apparently. We shall see.
Natural world.
Oh, there's the sight you want to see in the mornings. Tree of Life, looking gorgeous as ever. Look, everyone just piling to the left. Pile into Avatar. It's already a 55-minute wait. So I don't know what to do there, Laura. Do we go and try and do a single rider? I think they've got single rider,
I don't think they have, you know.
We'll check. We'll find out. Oh, look at that. Little bubble bin machine.
Amazing adventure today.
Oh, we will. Don't you worry about that. Heading straight to Asia then to have a little bit of Everest. What's funny is I'm actually coming with a Yeti. I'm meant to be going to find a Yeti, but I've already got one here this morning, look. So yeah, straight to Everest. Flight of Passage, already a 70-minute wait, which is just insane. If you can get a Lightning Lane for it, I would definitely recommend getting one, but you're going to have to really plan in advance, which is something we don't really do, so that's where it's tricky. But we'll see if the single rider or something later on. As I said, that can drop down. We're looking an hour or so, that could drop down again. It's just because everyone piles to it first thing, whereas Everest will be a straight walk on. It says 5 minutes, but it'll be a straight walk on. An even quicker straight walk on if you did single rider. We're not going to, but if you did, you could literally just do Everest over and over and over again.
We have done
look, there's
that.
Mickey and Minnie.
Oh, explore Mickey.
Quick time to do it as well, isn't it?
Yeah, the
Nice
line's
and early.
very small.
Yeah.
Wow.
There you go. Good little first thing option.
So yeah, as I was saying, we've done that before. We've gone on Everest first thing, and we've done it a couple of times with the family. And then one by one, people dropped off.
Yeah, as a kid, I used to be able to do it like 4 or 5 times in a row. These days, twice, and I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
And I'm done. Look at that view, though. Beautiful. You can see Everest just peeking off in the distance. Stuffed pancake sandwich with sausage, guava paste, egg and cheese. Little breakfast option in there. Love this theming. Love all these signs. If I could take some of these home,
favourite, yeah.
I'd buy some of these. I love them. If they ever get rid of this area, I'll try and snag a few of these little signs. I don't know how you'd get them. They must go to auction or something.
No, there's special art dealers.
Yeah.
I know there are special art dealers. So you just say, get me some Disney stuff. Get me on a list of some Disney stuff. Keep an eye out, and then they'll go and sort it out for you.
Yeah, just got to have mega deep pockets.
Oh, mega deep. Yeah.
Yeah, all of these. I love the theming around here. And the food in Yak and Yeti. The food in this one's good as well, the local food cafe.
You love that local food cafe, don't you?
Some really nice little bites. But I would probably say my advice would be, come to Animal Kingdom first thing, forget about Flight of Passage first thing, just forget about it. Either get a Lightning Lane for it, or consider it later on. First thing in the morning, get yourself in, come and do some of these with no weights. The safari, best time to do it is in the morning, which is what we'll probably head to after this. And come and get all your nice pictures and stuff while people aren't around. And get your nice picture with Everest there. So I would probably just say forget about Flight of Passage first thing, unless you've got a Lightning Lane. Leave it for later on and come and do all these bits that are nice and quiet first thing.
And come and enjoy the park.
Yeah, you soak it in, get your pictures, have a look at all the detail, because in a couple of hours this will start getting busier. So that would probably be my advice. That's probably how I would suggest you do it. But there it is, I'm ready for an expedition. Such an underrated coaster, this one. Not enough people talk about Everest.
Yeah.
Not enough.
Oh yeah, no, definitely. It is a top ride, isn't it?
Top ride.
It is a top ride.
I'll be awake after this. That little backwards bit that really gets your belly going.
Yeah.
All these statues of Laura and stuff as well. Again, we get royalties for these as well, don't we? The statues of you here, the Miss Piggy stuff in Hollywood Studios. Rake it in. Look, that one. That's the one. The one when you haven't had your coffee.
That's
what
me
they did.
when
They
you're
literally
saying
just
all this stuff.
They didn't give you a coffee for a morning just to get that picture, didn't they? Right, that's the priver. Yeah, it is literally just a straight walk on, look. Not a single wait. Straight on. Fancy some Yeti tea, Laura?
Expedition Everest team members should proceed to the loading platform.
Once on board, store all gear. Here we go, I hope you're all ready for this. A first thing ride on Everest. Strap yourselves in and enjoy. Here we go.
Row 14, my friend.
Oh wow, row 14 right towards the back. Oh wait, we're going to feel the G-forces on this now. Are you ready for this?
I'm ready for this.
You sure?
Wait, yeah, can't wait.
Going to conquer Everest?
I'm going to conquer Everest, no matter what. Whatever that Yeti is, I'll get.
Oh, here we go. I don't think I prepared enough for this expedition, Laura, for this hour of the morning. So do I. This will definitely wake us up for the day. I wasn't prepared to sit this far back. Ready for this? It's taking its time, isn't it?
It always does. Here we go.
Oh no. Here we go. Oh! That did not get my belly. Here comes the next bit. Just ripping up the track left, right and centre. A bit slower today. Oh, it's one of them when you don't know when you're going to go. Oh, it's now. Oh, I think that's what it is as well. You don't know when you're going. Oh no! Ah! Here comes Disco Yeti. That was amazing. Towards the back is so much more intense. So much more intense towards the back. That bit when you go backwards, it doesn't half get me. It seems to go on forever as well.
It's real part of the way it goes back that gets me.
Yeah.
It's part of the last part that gets me.
Yeah, a real little bit way when it's at full speed. Oh, what a way to start the day. How good is this hoodie? I think it's new with the Yeti hood on it. That's really good. Really good, that.
Something like that.
Some of the best merch in here, isn't it? Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah.
And the lounge fly as well. Again, you only get to see that in this shop as well.
Exactly, yeah.
It's never in like Disney Springs or anything. Also this as well, it's not anywhere, it's not in the Christmas shop or anything. The Everest Yeti. Still stand by it, some of the best merch is in this shop by a mile. Whoever does all this stuff is spot on. There's Laura's bag that she's wearing this trip. So if you're wondering where the bag's from, you can get matching ears for it as well. It's this one with the little matching ears. I like that Mickey top still as well.
Yeah, it is cute that. I like that lens in the mini one.
Yeah, mini to go with it.
Yeah.
Y'all ready for this? Look at that one as well, it's nice as well. It's some of them are like if you know, you know as well.
I know. Really
Subtle.
good. And as well, because it's called Everest, it could be the actual
Yeah.
Everest.
Yeah, you'd have to be proper if you know, you know. Job this guy's got, just wandering around. Obviously he's got a job to do, but he looks like he's just chilling in the waters in Animal Kingdom. He's obviously looking after the monkeys, and I think he's checking.
For, yeah, rubbish in the water, isn't he?
Checking nothing's in the water that shouldn't be, I think. What a job to do, eh? What a job. Now we've just pulled over. Laura was driving this like a mad woman. We just pulled over Joffrey's. There's no wait here, but I'm like, I'm torn now. Do I go with my favourite Starbucks that I know I love, or do I try a Joffrey's caramel latte again? I don't dislike them. I don't love them as much as a Starbucks.
Yeah.
But there's no wait, and it's something a bit different. They've also got the Frozen Lions cappuccino there, which is quite an Animal Kingdom themed one. You got all the different cookies and donuts going on as well.
Yeah.
What do you think? Go with what we know, or try something different?
I can have a hot chocolate here, which I like.
Yeah, I think you need a coffee though than a hot chocolate, don't you? Or you get a hot chocolate with a coffee shot in it.
Yeah, mocha, that is.
Would you do that?
Get a mocha, yeah.
What do you think? It's one of them, isn't it? It's a gamble. You
It's
get
a
one and then it
gamble.
might not be. It might not be as good as a Starbucks. It's tricky, isn't it? Are you a Joffrey's fan or a Starbucks fan? Everyone let us know.
Okay, so what
Joffrey's
we'll
or
say, the syrup
Starbucks?
they use is Monin.
Right.
That is what Costa uses.
So yeah, if you like your Costa ones, well, Costa's not coffee though, it's just milk, isn't it? At least this is actual coffee,
Yeah.
I think.
But yeah, it's the same syrup that Costa uses.
And the good thing is with Joffrey's, I believe you get annual pass discounts.
You do.
Starbucks you don't. Should we try it?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I'll
Triple
have.
sure.
Ooh, yeah.
I'm thinking getting one of these, and then we'll go and go and see some animals on the
Yes,
safari.
that'd be nice.
Yeah?
I like that, yeah.
Oh, see, I feel like I'm cheating on Starbucks.
You're not,
I feel
because
like
we could
I'm
always go
cheating on
later.
it.
We could always have a little cheeky Starbucks
I
later.
feel like I'm cheating on my favourite Starbucks that
We
we
could always
love.
get a cheeky takeaway on the way out, back out later.
No, we love that one, don't we? I feel like I'm cheating on it.
Oh my God.
Oh, I don't know. I'm torn now. I don't know what
Oh
to do.
my God, I know.
Never thought I'd be unfaithful for Starbucks, but I've been
Traitor.
swayed.
Absolute traitor.
Right, caramel latte, and what did you get, Laura?
I asked for a hot chocolate with a shot of coffee, and then she threw some words at me, and she just said, yeah,
She said, do you want a mocha?
mocha latte or
Hot
something
mocha,
like
oh
that.
yeah, hot mocha latte or something. I think it'd be right, it's what you're after.
It's all right, yeah.
All right, that doesn't inspire me too much. You've got seating here as well. We're going to wander towards the safari, which is only a 10-minute wait. But there is some nice seating around here, and there's no queue. That's the nice thing with this one. There was no queue, which was tempting. And you've got loads of lovely seating around here if you want to chill. Let's have a little taste of this caramel latte and ask for extra caramel. Let's see. Let's see if the temptation was worth it. Oh, follow me. You've got some gorgeous seating here that's like hidden away.
Oh, wow.
Look at this. So you can come and sit in here, enjoy your coffee. You could bring a Starbucks to here as well. But look at this.
This is a nice, quiet place, isn't it?
How nice is that? Just chilling.
Wow.
You almost feel like you're in a different country, don't you? Little duckling down there. Lovely, innit? Dead chilled.
Lovely. With the Coke
There's
crates
a little
down there.
hidden seating area behind
is-
which the place that was serving the breakfast sandwich. But you don't have to be buying from there to come and sit in this section.
Yeah.
Let's try this coffee. It's only okay. Now these two were $10 with annual pass discounts. You do get annual pass discounts, but
Not a Starbucks, is
it's
it?
not. No, it's not. But we've tried it. It's nice. I will say it's nice. If there wasn't Starbucks, I'd get one of them and I'd be like, yeah, it's nice. But when you've got Starbucks, it's just not a Starbucks.
Really nice, don't you?
It is good. It's very caramel. It's a different kind of caramel.
Yeah.
Different kind of caramel. It'll do the job.
It'll do
By
the
the time we
job,
get to
yeah.
the safari, I'll be buzzing.
Yeah,
It's
so will I.
it's a bit more bitter. I can taste the bitter coffee aftertaste.
Whereas Starbucks hasn't got that, has it?
So let me know in the comments, Joffrey's or Starbucks, guys. I want to know. The little bit of a discount is nice, either annual pass or I think you get resort discounts or however that works. But I think I'm still a Starbucks guy.
I'm still a Starbucks girl, yeah.
Don't forget as well, so many people are all in front of the Tree of Life right now getting pictures. Come round the back like this lovely couple have done and get your pictures round here. You get different angles that aren't, you know, always on Instagram as well, which is nice. It's not the same generic photo that everyone gets. But look at it, it's chilled here. She's getting lovely pictures. We'll get one of Laura in a second.
Lovely.
That's a nice different angle of the Tree of Life. This one is a bit more like if you know, you know, isn't it?
It is, yeah, and it's nice to have a picture that isn't so crowded.
Yeah,
And you haven't
look
gotta
at
wait
it. We can
for-
stand and have our coffee here. Again, there's more seating down there. So yeah, I think next time we get a Starbucks, Laura, we should get it
And then
and go and walk with
Yeah.
it and bring it round here and
definitely just sit and
look
chill.
at this, all the detail, the canoe and everything on that boat. It's just dead chilled, isn't it? Especially this hour of the morning.
Yeah.
But yeah, they've got the right idea. She's getting her shots for the gram with the back of the Tree of Life. But you still know it's the Tree of Life, don't you?
Oh, still, you
You
can't
still
miss
know.
it.
You still know, you know. Well, the lovely couple there, we were just chatting with them from Scotland. And I said, you got the right idea. She said, I know, it's empty around here. And look at this again, more seating that you can sit at with a view of the tree.
Stunning.
Perfect round here, so definitely come round the back. Just reminded me, hello to all of our Scottish friends, our Scottish viewers, our Scottish subscribers. I hope you're all doing well. I know you're very, very big fans of Florida, of course, with those Virgin Atlantic flights from Glasgow. Also, we've met a lot of lovely Irish subscribers so far this trip.
Oh, really?
A lot of Irish coming over. See, Laura doesn't know accents, so
I know,
I
I'm
mean
gonna
subscribers, but Laura doesn't pick up on the accents. But yeah, a lot of Irish here at the moment. So hello to our friends over in Ireland as well. I know we've got subscribers from all over. Believe it or not, we have a lot of subscribers who tune into the Florida vlogs from Australia, all the way in Australia. So hello to Australia as well. And everyone tuned in. Thank you all very much for joining us here on the channel. Do make sure you hit the thumbs up if you're enjoying the vlogs, and make sure you are subscribed as well. A lot of our Florida viewers are not subscribed, which is free to do, so make sure you do hit that subscribe button. You just need a free Google Gmail account. You use the same information to log into YouTube, and you'll get notifications and stuff of when we upload new vlogs. How's that for a Thursday morning view then?
That is gorgeous.
That is beautiful, isn't it?
Wow.
You can see the waterfall around the back. I think the back of the tree is better than the front of the tree. Particularly because I love, if I just zoom right in here, I love, look at all the detail on there. Pick your favourite one out of all of them. But my favourite is the owl there. You see him at the top
It's
in the
really
middle.
good, yeah.
Love the owl, but yeah, look at all the detail in there. You wouldn't realise all that was there, would you?
No.
Those rhinos there remind me of Flight of Passage as well. The peacock as well is gorgeous. With the waterfall. Yeah, I think the back of the tree is nicer than the front. Definitely underrated back here. Come and get your pictures back here and then post them in the Knightstrider Florida fan group. We'll see your pictures. You can make me jealous and just post that you're round the back. You've took the Knightstrider tip and come round the back and got your pictures. Oh, let's go and see some gorgeous
15
animals
minutes.
then. 15 minutes. We're doing well here. Kilamanjaro Safaris. Here we go. Morning. And it's open until 5:15 today. The park closed at 6. Oh, I do enjoy this. Sometimes you get a driver that's like talks a million miles an hour and you can't tell what they're saying. Sometimes you get one that's like a bit more of a newbie.
Yeah,
You never know what driver you're going to get,
You
do
just
you?
never know what's going to happen, do you? You know?
So this is like a safari truck that drives you out through the little savannah that they've got. You see all kinds of different animals. I say
And this
little,
time of
it
day
is pretty
you'll
big.
see plenty.
Yeah. The morning time,
They've got giraffes, elephants.
loads. We're going to see it all in a minute. But yeah, morning time, or when it's raining, or later on in the day is the best for when the animals are most active. When it's hot,
Yes.
midday,
They
they all
hide,
hide away. Well,
yeah.
you'll still see them, but they're not quite as active, are they?
Yeah, they'll be normally be in the shade, in the bushes, in the water, and they'll be a lot more subdued. Yeah,
Now, I said little savannah.
it's big.
I do forget that this is actually Disney's biggest park. This.
It is because of this savannah.
Yeah, this is actually, I mean, footprint-wise, the biggest park,
Mad,
the
isn't
biggest
it?
plot of land out of all of them.
Yeah.
The more of this coffee I drink, the worse it's getting, I'm afraid. You know, sometimes you're like, oh, I'll get into it.
No,
It's just got that same sort of bitter taste, and I feel like, for some reason, some people might agree with me with this. Certain brands of coffee
no problem.
set my anxiety off. I don't know whether this is the thing or not. It could be just the amount of caffeine in it.
It might be the amount of caffeine in
But I
one
feel like
go for
certain
you.
brands of coffee set my anxiety off. Now, I don't know what grams wise of caffeine would be in a Joffrey's compared to a Starbucks, but I can already start to feel it.
Oh, yeah, you do
I
get
can
the
already
anxiety
feel-
after coffee.
Yeah.
I don't.
From certain coffees, it can kick in that anxiety feeling. I've not really got. It's hard to explain, isn't it? I've not got any
it
anxiety
gets your
today. I'm
heart
loving
rate
life.
going
Yeah.
too fast, which if
Yeah.
you've got anxiety or you've ever had anxiety, that's what it feels like. Your heart's just pumping fast. You
Yeah, I
can
need
feel
to
your
check
blood.
my heart rate on my watch.
Yeah,
but
you can feel your blood going, your heart rate's fast. So when you have the coffee, it does that to your heart, so automatically you're like anxiety. So then automatically you're stressed then, but it's not, it's just a coffee.
See, I'm loving life. I'm loving today. I mean, I've got no anxiety really to be worried about, but I just
No.
feel like this is starting to sort of kick
Get
that
to
little.
the, yeah.
I think I know. My body knows what I'm getting with the starbs.
Yeah,
Whereas
you're
I
used
feel
to
like I
it.
don't know whether it could just be my mind playing with me because it tastes stronger of coffee. It could be my mind telling me I'm having a really strong coffee, which is making me think it's going to kick the anxiety off. I
Yeah.
don't know.
That could be.
It's interesting one. Let me know in the
Yeah.
comments. I mean, a lot of you will be the same. When you drink a lot of caffeine or a big strong coffee, it can set your sort of anxiety off, so to speak. You know what I mean? That anxiety sort of
Yeah.
feeling where you're a bit like,
No, but it will
Like-
set people's anxiety off. That's why a lot of people don't go for the caffeine because
yeah.
it sets
People will say,
anxiety off.
get caffeine. I need
I
that.
can drink caffeine all day,
No, I
all night, and
No.
sleep.
No, can't do that
I
at
can
all.
do it all day and all night. I love
I know
it.
people who can have like 14 coffees
Oh
in
my
a day.
God,
No.
yeah.
One coffee in the morning normally.
But just because it doesn't affect you, doesn't mean you should be having it.
No.
You shouldn't be having that much
No.
caffeine.
No.
One Starbucks a day is plenty.
It's well enough, yeah. I
It's-
normally have one coffee in the morning and then a can of Monster around midday, lunchtime. That's me done then. I don't drink
That's you
caffeine.
done, yeah.
Caffeine after that, really.
I have coffee in the morning. If I feel like I need to pick me up, I'll have a coffee in the afternoon or a Monster if I feel like I need to pick me up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the Monsters we have are the zero ones. We don't have the full sugar ones. None of it is good, let's be honest.
Oh, none
We
of
should
it.
be drinking smoothies and that, I know that.
But we've all got our little vices. So there's smokers, there's drinkers, there's
Yeah.
people who go to the gym, there's people who go dancing, play sport. We've all got something that keeps us going. And unfortunately, sometimes it's hard to have something healthy to keep you going.
Yeah. But we
Like-
don't drink. We're not big drinkers.
No.
We're not
so
big
back in
drinkers,
the
which is
day,
good.
before I had the business, I'd be going to the gym 3 times a week.
Yeah.
And if I had the time now, I'd be going to the gym 3 times a week.
Yeah.
But right now, with work and the situation, just haven't got it. That's my vice.
Yeah.
That's my favourite vice, is the gym.
And you enjoy your coffee.
I enjoy my coffee in the morning. Although I can go without it to a point. Like, I can go without a coffee to a certain time in the day before my body's like, well, where's my caffeine?
Yeah,
And then you
give
get
me
the
a little
withdrawals,
boost.
then
Yeah.
then it's like, well, give me the caffeine.
It's a little addiction, isn't it, really?
Oh yeah, massive, yeah.
But no, I won't drink caffeine past about 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock
Yeah,
normally.
you can't.
No, otherwise I don't sleep and stuff. And yeah, if I have 2 coffees in the morning, then I'm like,
it's
whoa,
too much, it's too
okay,
much
yeah,
for
I'm
you,
bouncing
yeah.
then. Yeah, I have to be
I could
careful.
have a permanent coffee in my hands and just be permanently swigging it and be fine.
So no, I'm afraid Joffrey's wise,
No.
it's a no from me. It's not bad.
The hot chocolate's
just
beautiful,
not-
but what I've just had wasn't a hot chocolate.
No, you had a mocha, really, didn't you?
No, it was a mocha latte, so they've
latte.
used different coffee. They're not coffee, chocolate.
How cute are these birds in the queue line? The queue line's moving really nicely, by the way.
Oh,
It looked
yeah,
really
really
long, but
smooth.
I think it will be 15. It's moving really nicely. Look at that. That's me in the morning when I've
Yeah.
slept on my gelled hair. That was me when the alarm went off this morning before I had my little shower.
And to keep your arms, hands, legs, and feet inside the vehicle at all times. Most importantly, please keep your eyes on your children. Securely store any personal items. And if you are on a night safari, don't forget to turn off the flash on your camera or phone.
Stay here in Harambe to one day. Let's go.
Let's go.
Jumbo everybody. My name is Rebecca. I'll be your safari guide today. A few reminders as we head out. Please be sure to remain seated, keeping all hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the truck at all times. We're going to be headed into the Harambe Wildlife Reserve. And this reserve was opened back in 1971 as a way to protect our local animals. Above you, you'll see a spotting guide with some of the animals that we might see today. Now, we might not see all of them, but we'll do our best to see many of them. If you have your cameras, feel free to take pictures. Just be sure to hold on to those cameras, as we can't stop for anything that falls from the truck. Now, as we're headed into the reserve, we're going to be headed into the Little Aturi Forest, home to some of the shyer, more reclusive animals. The forest animals, they also rely heavily on their coloration as their main defense. So sometimes they can blend in pretty well with their surroundings. Poppy have long prehensile tongues. Just outside the truck here on the left, as well as over on the right, we found some greater kudu. Now, greater kudu are one of the taller antelope species, and it looks like these ones are females, as they don't have the long, spiral, 6-foot horns that the males are known for. Now, both the greater kudu and the okapi, they are pretty shy, and they do blend in very well with their surroundings. Because of that, the okapi wasn't discovered by Westerners until after 1901. About 5 feet tall, with a wingspan up to 9 feet wide. Now, they are primarily solitary, so you usually only see 1 or 2 of them in an area. Rhinoceros, black rhinos, can get up to 3,000 pounds, and even though there's all these trees and rocks out here, they can charge at about 30 miles per hour. So really not that scientific or even medicinally unique. Over on the right hand side, we've also found some bongos. Now, bongos are a type of antelope considered the ghost of the forest, as they're very rarely seen unless you're in a reserve like ours. Pinkback pelicans are one of the smaller pelican species. During their mating season, the plumage on their back will turn to a nice light pink shade. At their breeding sites, you'll find them in pairs, with between 20 and 50 pairs at just a single site. Hippos will usually spend the majority of their day in the water to escape that hot sun, oftentimes remaining fully submerged for up to 8 minutes at a time. Use that extra wide trunk to store large amounts of water. Now, it also can remain leafless for about 9 months out of the year, just to conserve water. Now, a lot of the animals out on the savannah, they'll actually migrate along with those wet seasons, as that's where they're best able to find their food. Kind of like the lawnmowers, hoping to keep those grasses nice and short. Now, it looks like we have found some of those Hartman's mountain zebras. Now, if you look at the neck of the Hartman's mountain zebra, you'll notice that they have an extra little flap of skin called a dewlap. Now, they're the only zebra species to have that dewlap, although it is found on some other hoof stock, and that'll help them to stay a little bit cooler during some of the hotter summer days. Now, it looks like there are some mom and baby zebras out there. And when a baby zebra is born, its legs are almost as long as mom's. And it's able to stand up and walk and even join its herd within about 15 to 20 minutes or so of birth. Now, it's going to imprint on mom and memorize her stripe pattern, as it'll feed from her and stay with her for about the first year or so of its life. Over on the left-hand side, you'll want to keep an eye out for the African wild dogs. Now, the wild dogs may look a bit like your domesticated dog, however, they are different. They actually only have 4 toes. Now, due to their unique coat coloration, they're oftentimes called the... Just outside the truck here on the left-hand side, we're going to be passing some Ankole cattle. Ankole cattle were first domesticated by the Watusi tribe. So, sometimes you hear them called Watusi cattle. They have those extra wide horns that can get about 6 to 8 feet wide, or about 3 to 4 feet long each. Both male and female Ankole cattle will have those large horns, though the male's, his horns will get a lot larger and wider than the female. I'll be able to see that dewlap on the zebra a little bit better. Now, one of the other ways that we can tell that that's a Hartman's mountain zebra from some of the other species, if you look at the stripes on its back legs, they're much larger and thicker than many other zebra species. About 300 beyond, hopefully, aside. Now, these wildebeest, they are the second most densely populated animals, second only to the humans. Now, those wildebeest, they are pretty speedy. They can actually reach speeds up to about 50 miles per hour. So we see the elephants, they are doing something with their trunks, eating or drinking, picking up logs, or even reaching tall branches. Sometimes we even see the elephants picking up clumps of dirt and tossing that up onto their backs. And they don't do that just to play. Elephants actually have very sensitive skin, so the dirt will act as kind of a natural sunscreen to help protect them. Now it looks like we have found those mandrills. Again, mandrills are the largest species of monkey. Now you probably notice those bright colors on the male's face. Those can actually get a little bit brighter or duller, just with different levels of excitement. Now those elephants, they do have a couple other ways that they can cool down. They can flap their ears. By flapping their ears, they help to circulate air over the blood vessels on the back of their ears, which in turn helps to lower their body temperature and keep them a bit cooler. He stays nice and protected. When male elephants become teenagers, they'll oftentimes leave the group, either going off on their own or forming or joining a bachelor group. Both male and female African elephants have those long ivory tusks during the day, and this is actually due to their eyesight. They can see much better in the daylight than they can at night. Lions are one of the few large cats that'll do the majority of their hunting as a group. Those female lionesses, they'll go out and they'll take down food for the entire pride. Meanwhile, the male...
Well, how much wildlife did we see there? And my favourite part of that was seeing the zebras playing.
Oh, that was really fun, that, watching them playing. And you can tell they were playing because one of them fell over and the other one went to check on them.
They like fell over playing, it was really good.
Yeah,
and
loved
there's two sort of younger ones having a good play. I enjoyed that the most. But we saw everything there, everything, the lions, everything.
Amazing.
And that's now jumped up to a 20-minute wait now.
Which
I think.
still is...
I know 45 this has jumped up to.
Oh, wow.
45 minutes now. So that just shows how key it is getting here first thing. We get a lot done, 45 for this. Everest has jumped up to a 20 from 5. So yeah, getting busier now.
Yeah.
It's now, what time is it?
9:30.
9:30. So you see that first hour, it's vital.
Yeah, we've got 2 rides done in the first hour.
Well, 2 top rides as well.
Yeah, not even, yeah.
2 top rides and a coffee, and we've been sort of just chilling and a bit of vlogging and...
Walking around, taking in the sights.
Yeah, so we're now going to head to something we haven't done for a few trips, and it is good fun. It's a bit short, but it's good fun. Again, Laura's a bit of a feature in that. Mahiwa, Mahiwa, which is the Navi River journey. It's a 20-minute wait. Flight of passage is still 70 odd. Yeah, look at the queue now. The queue is out the door now for this. Certainly busier. We'll see what Navi River journey is when we get there. It said 20 on the app.
Which is very, very low for the river journey. That's only quite a high weight, isn't it? Which is one of the reasons why we don't do it, because it is such a short ride. It's an experience.
Yes, yeah, more of an experience. It is good fun. The animatronic in there as well is unreal. It's one of the most advanced you can get.
Oh, he is really good. It's surprising how good he is.
So we'll go and see him. Oh, this has got a big queue. What's saved here? Everyone's loving this. Coffee shop and bakery. Maybe we should have had a coffee from here. What have they got? Breakfast. Different breakfast items. Maybe that could be the place to have a coffee. Let me just zoom in and see what they've got. We've got different pastries, egg and bacon, breakfast tachos.
Yeah.
Popular that.
Tachos are just
in East Africa.
Tachos are just what's it called? Nachos.
Okay. Popular that one.
I know, really popular.
Oh, these are great fun when they're on as well. They've just finished, I think.
Yes, they have.
But these are brilliant when they're on. They really create such a vibe. Such a vibe when they come in. They're on, I think, every hour or so. They're brilliant. What's saved in here? See, there's so many things, so many details.
Like that jungle juice would be lovely.
Does look good, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Iced tea. I'm not into iced tea. Yeah, there's some alcohol in the Tusker house. That's what's nice about this park, even when the rides get really busy, just wandering around,
It's nice.
soaking up all the theming, sitting, chilling. Now, a little question for you. I did see a post on one of the Facebook groups. I'm in all these Florida groups, there's tons of them. Get yourself in them, they really do help you out. There's loads of great groups out there, including ours, Knightstrider Florida fan group. But I saw a post, I think it was in a different group, Orlando Extra or something like that. There's tons of them. Just search Orlando, Disney World, Universal. There's tons of groups you can join. Some a bit better than others. And it was a post with someone was saying, I can't believe people don't stay in the parks all day. I read that someone left the park after a few hours because they needed a break. Surely you can just sit on a bench and have a break and do some people watching. So it brings me to a question. Do you leave the park for a break?
That's not a true break, sitting and watching.
Yeah,
A
or
true
do you
break.
stick around and watch up? So the guy's point was, oh, you can have a break and stay in the park. You just sit and chill and people watch. And
So we have breaks in the park, they're mini breaks. But when we truly need a real break, we have to go home.
yeah, or back to the hotel or back to the villa. So yeah, let me know in the comments. I do read all of these comments, by the way. Do you stay in the park all day long and have a break in the park? Or do you like to go home or back to the hotel for a break?
I like
Let
to
me
go
know.
home for a break.
I think, yeah, it's a nice proper break then, away
I
from
like to
people and everything.
decompress in quiet.
Right, he's on one, isn't he? He's off.
Oh, he's getting the steps in.
It's good fun there. Everyone's in the mood, aren't they? But yeah, I agree. I think for a proper break, you need to leave the park, really, for a nice little chill and relax, and then you come
And
into
some
the park
people
fresh.
don't need a big break. Some people can just power through. I can't.
There's your favourite pizza, Laura, Pizza
my
Safari.
favourite pizza. I love Pizza Safari.
Yeah, there's some people who can literally stay in the park all day long. I'd be dead on my feet after that. And I agree, little mini breaks are good, but you can't really have a full break, can you, when you're still in the park?
No, you can't take your shoes off, sit back,
Yeah,
have a cup of tea,
have a
you know
little
what
shower,
I
a
mean?
little refresh.
Yeah.
What's interesting, let me know, are you here all day long? I think if you're on a short, limited break or you've never done the parks before, then you could see yourself being here all day. If you've never been in this park before,
Yeah.
you'd be here all day, wouldn't you, doing everything?
We've never done, it's very rare we've done a full day in the park.
No, because I was very lucky to come as much as I did as a kid with with family and everything. So that's always the way we sort of did it. We would come to a park in the morning, go home, have a break, have lunch, because you save a fortune having lunch back at the villa.
And again, it comes back to decompressing, so having your dinner in peace, like you would at home, resets you. So when you have your dinner at home, that's your time to relax and chill and get your mind back going. So doing that here is a really good thing to do.
Yeah, and then we'd always like sort of come back then to a different park in the afternoon. That's always the way we did it. So when Laura first came, we just carried on with our sort of family tradition of that was the way of doing it. So even though Laura hadn't done the parks before, we were still doing it that same way. Something in the morning, chill, and something in the evening.
Yes.
Yeah, let us know. We're heading into Avatar though. Here you go. Here's the change of music right here once you get to this side of the bridge.
Yeah, and the floor changes.
Look at it. So immersive. The Valley of Mora. Now, Jackie did WhatsApp me.
Oh, yeah.
I think I've touched a nerve.
What did she say?
She's got a bit annoyed with me again.
Oh, do you know what? You
Sitting
do
there.
annoy her. You do harass her.
We're back on good terms, and I think I've just pushed it again one
She's
step
too
too
busy
far.
to be messaging
Oh,
you all day long.
I know, but I can't resist, can I? And so, sent her a few reels this morning of the Avatar ride, throwing a few hints. You in the office this morning. I got quite a blunt, yes, I am.
Yeah,
And
you
then
see.
I pushed it again. I said, any chance, winky face, and she's just put back, working, leave me alone. So I don't think we're going to get on to see Jackie. I've wound her up again, which isn't good. It looks Laura's off to her first toilet break of the trip. So yeah, in the meantime, I can talk a little bit more Jackie talk. So Love my life really, Jackie. If you don't know who I'm talking about, find out. If you do know who I'm talking about, then you know you know. But yeah, wound her up again, so I'm gonna have to sort of leave it a bit now. I managed to wean my way back in last time. Might have to try and, I don't know, normally if I bring her something from the UK, she likes that, like UK chocolate and stuff you can't get here. Last time I brought her in some sort of celebrations, she had them in the office. She quite liked them because it's different to American chocolate. But yeah, probably best avoid Flight of Passage, because if I do see her, I feel like I might end up getting a slap. So I think it'd be best stick to the Navi River journey. And I'll stay out of her way for a little bit. In a few days, I'll maybe ping over another. Send him reels, see? Reels damage everything. Send too many reels, you end up in trouble. So that's what I've done. Too many reels, not good. How cool would it to be to have one of these in your back garden? Just hidden away like a little hidden gem. So we're in the queue line, it's 30 minutes it says, so it's currently now, we're just joined the queue, it's coming up to 20 to 10, so we'll see exactly how long this takes. But at least you've got loads to look at through the queue line, that's the good thing. There's so many details in here, it's unreal. And a lot of people argue this is the best, most detailed land in all of Disney World. Is that what people argue? Again, even like this is nice, isn't it? The variation of like plants, there's some really different stuff in here that you don't often see. Yeah, it'd be quite cool to nab some of these for your back garden, wouldn't it? Something a bit different. The effects and the screens and the lights are amazing, aren't they? Stuff to see everywhere. Them on the leaves there. getting a bit of mahi-wa in a minute. Here we go. Infectious music in it. Puts you in a really good mood. Look at that. It's gorgeous. Here he is. Hey. This will be in your head all day, everyone. You'll be going to work singing mahi-wa. Mahi-wa, mahi-wa.
Please, I just imagine the arms everywhere.
Well, when you're singing that at work tomorrow, you'll be thinking you're in the animal kingdom. It is brilliant. We waited a good half an hour for it. I got loads done in the meantime with emails, Instagram posts and people's comments and stuff, so I don't mind that too much. It was quite good because I'd been only sitting doing it anyway. It's not the quickest queue. There's bits and bobs in the queue line to look at, a lot of detail, but it is great. It's more of an experience. There's no drops or anything like that. Great for kids as well. It's very like, you don't know where to look. And the animatronic in there is good. And the sound sticks in your head all day long, so you can't really go wrong, can you? Mahi-wa-wa. You got to really get the arms going.
No, the arms. You've got to do the arms with it, guys.
Right, so we'll have a little look at the wait times. We don't want to be in here too long today. It's gone up to 45 minutes, that now. Just because we have got Epcot later on today, we don't want to burn ourselves out. So let's have a little look at the wait times.
That's what I'm going on now on my phone.
See what you've got going on. Look at the views though, I do love it in here.
It to be about 10 minutes.
Oh, we can maybe do that one because that is closing, so maybe we'll go and do Tough to Be a Bug. Just to make sure we've done it a few times before it goes. Another old classic.
Oh, it is a good little show.
But I think what's on the way will be, again, amazing. You have to constantly keep updating all this stuff.
You do, and Tough to Be a Bug has run its course.
It has. It is good and educational and everything.
And it is fun for the kids. But I think people go on it because it's more of a chilled little...
Yeah, and what's good is when you've got that new attraction in there, I mean, Tough to Be a Bug, it's always 5 minutes. Once you've got that new attraction, that's going to take people away from the likes of this and bring this queue line down, and Navi River Journey queue line down, and Everest queue line down, because there's less pressure on those big top rides. Yeah. Same as Dinosaur, it's always a 5 minute wait. When something new goes in there, people are going to want to go and do that, they're going to want to go and do Zootopia, and it's going to bring down the wait times for the likes of this, because everyone just wants to do this, River Journey, Everest, and they're the main top rides, and Kilamanjaro Safari.
So we do need more rides in this park.
Yeah, more attractions that are going to get people in queue lines and doing different things. It'll reduce all of these waits for these other top rides. So it should even all out. It'll be nice, be good.
Yeah.
I like that. So, you want good toilets? They are really, really nice toilets in there. If you're funny with your toilets. Also, don't forget, the only park with doors. It was weird going, I was like, where's the men's? And then I realised the door was shut because it looked like just a closed door. So yeah, don't forget, the only park with doors on, Animal Kingdom. Let me know in the comments if you know the reason why. If you've seen the vlogs before, I've told you why. The only park with doors on, but they are really nice toilets, just to mention. Because I know some people like to have specific one. Dead quiet, but spotless and dead modern in there, nice.
Nice, yeah.
There you go, little toilet review in Disney World.
Toilet
10
review,
out of 10.
This one just on the way into Pandora.
Yeah, not like the one in Universal with Moan and Myrtle, which really confused me.
Moan and Myrtle.
Right, it's tough to be a bug, it's tough to be a Strider with this one behind the camera.
Shut up. The dog's stuff.
There's some of the characters there, look at that. Look at him, he's just done a little tickle of someone's hair there, gave them a fright as he runs along. So that's the little Doug and Russell's meet and greet over there. Russell's just run off. Right, so Here we go then, tough to be a bug. You've got just over a month at the time of filming this before this closes.
Wow.
17th of March 2025. This will close and make way for Zootopia. Better Zoogather. So this is going to change to Zootopia on starting from the 17th of March. It will close. There'll be a big refurb which will go on for a little while, and then we still don't know the opening date of Zootopia.
And
but
do we know what Zootopia is going to be?
it'll be a similar thing. It's going to be in the theatre and it'll be something different.
Yeah.
I don't know really. I don't want to ruin it and look at all the little spoilers and things. I don't think there is many spoilers. We don't fully know yet. But it'll be something like, 3D in the same space, but rethemed or changed.
Yeah, okay.
And a lot more relevant to kids and stuff today.
Is that 3D
So
with those plants on it?
I believe it is.
That is stunning. I've never seen anything like that in my life.
Gorgeous, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
In flower at the right time.
Wow.
Gorgeous that. If anyone knows what tree that is.
Wow.
Looks like something from Pandora, doesn't
It
it?
does, yeah. Stunning.
So our last little ride on Tough to Be a Bug. This is it. Where you get stung in the bum and all the rest of it. And you get
I
all
hate that bit.
You get the bugs running under your bum and everything.
I hate the bit where you get stung.
There is,
Hate that
and then the
bit.
smells as well.
Yeah, it is
So I
fun.
hope it is a good upgrade. I'm sure it will be. But yeah, March 17th, 2025. This will close. So let's enjoy it before it does.
Please refrain from buzzing, stinging, and pollinating. And no chirping. Thank you. And now, put your wings together for the host of our show, everyone's favorite ant, Lick!
Fireflies! Up here! Over here. Way over. Way over. A little more. A little more. Little less. Perfect. Oh, and hi, hello, and welcome. Welcome to our show. You know, we've been doing this act for over 300 million years. And with bugs making up more than 80% of the animal world, we're the biggest cast of them all. Still, you guys just don't seem to see us. So, that's why we gave you the special bug eyes. Now, go ahead, put them on. Neat, huh? Okay, thanks, little bell. You're done now. Huh? Yes, thank you. Messing up my hand. Hold still. Back off.
Defensive machine. I am the Terminator.
You couldn't hurt a flea.
Oh no. I detect more intruders.
No, they're not intruders. No, they're honorary guests.
The name?
No way! You'll never catch me!
Their heads. Oh, I made them honorary bugs.
Honorary what? They're our biggest enemy!
No, that's not true. They're my friends.
Friends? Get this loser out of my sight. Bring in the evidence. Friends don't exterminate friends, do they? Still don't get it? Well then watch this. You humans have always seen us as monsters. If you had it your way, you would destroy us all. But you never will, because we outnumber you 200 million. And attack! I'm going in for the
Go! Ah!
Over your target, Black Widow spider! Jump! Back off, spiders! They're mine. Bug bombs, zappers, sticky little motel.
If you like vegetables,
Fresh with flowers.
Give thanks to us bugs for our marvelous power.
huh? It's a piece of cake. And it's moldy. Oh, no, you don't.
Burning little things, not for burning little things. See ya. Hey. Hey, little fella. Where should you be?
There?
That's right. Good bug. Good little bug.
Your attention, please. We ask that all honorary bugs remain seated so the beetles, maggots, and cockroaches may exit safely. At this time, gather up your personal belongings and take your small...
Well, tough to beat a bug. It was a fantastic farewell, that.
Really
I've
good,
got to
yeah.
say, I will miss it in some ways. That was really, really good. Everything was bang on point.
Yeah.
The amount of
Spray.
smoke coming out when he was fogging you, and so good. I got soaked with the acid. They've got everything bang on point there. So a nice little way to finish off, and everything spot on. The effects were really, really magnified and amplified.
Really good. I know, it is a good little show, isn't it?
Very
I have
educational
always
as well.
enjoyed
I
it.
hope the Zootopia one has as much education in it as well. It's really good for kids learning about how important insects are and everything like that. I do see why they're changing it though, because all of the kids were screaming and scared.
As soon as those
and
spiders come out, the kids, you're always waiting to see how many kids start crying at the spider part, because to be fair, if I was a kid and that happened to me, I'd be hysterical.
yeah, and you got all the fog came out and you couldn't really see, and then all these spiders come down. So it is intense and a little bit scary for the kids. So I can see why they're changing it. But I hope with Zootopia they do keep that educational factor in there. And it'd be interesting to see. They won't be able to retheme too much with the queue line and stuff because it's all part of the Tree of Life. So it'll be mainly the inside the theatre that they'll change and the actual show. Maybe the seats. Well, it was brilliant. Brilliant farewell to Tough to Be a Bug. But I can see it is a little bit more intense for the little ones. But by the end of it, they're all chuffed and happy at the end. But it is that little scary factor when
It is just that smoke and those spiders.
when Hopper comes down.
And then some people get really unlucky and have a spider literally there.
Yeah.
Like, sometimes you'll get a spider right there, and if you're scared of spiders, oh, you're in trouble.
But even with how old it is,
It's still kept.
it's the amount of
well.
elements in it. The water, the puffing at your face, the air, the little
Yeah.
jabs in your back and your bum with the air, the things going underneath you. So many factors in there. Brilliant. Read up with that. It wasn't a long wait at all.
No.
And all the effects were right bang on it. Especially, I've never seen that much smoke and fog.
I know, I never realised
Never
it was
seen that much.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Right, we're going to find what we're going to do next, or if we're going to trundle out, we'll see what happens. Let's have a little look at the wait times and see where we go from here and have a little reassess. Love it. Here you go, Laura's in. Bring it on.
Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, just follow the leader. Clap 3 times and wave. Come on, clap. And wave. Come on, clap. And nay, nay. Come on, clap.
Nay, nay.
And wave. Follow the leader. Say everything is awesome. Everything is awesome. Say now somebody, anybody, everybody scream! Now follow the leader. Follow the leader. There we go. Come on. Hey. Follow the leader. Follow it. Get ready to jump. 2, get ready to wave. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Jump and wave. Everybody jump and wave. Everybody jump and wave. Everybody jump and wave. Roller coaster of music and dance would be there. Is everybody hanging out.
Awesome.
exercise for
That was
today,
great
done.
fun. Yay!
Awesome, Captain.
Right, let's have a little look in the shops
party
then.
is not over. No, no.
Some really
We will
good
be right back.
souvenirs and gift shops and stuff in Animal Kingdom. Some of the best. We'll have a little look. We've got a lot of specific Animal Kingdom merch. I reckon when Jude comes tonight, he'll want loads of this stuff. When my nephew comes later on in the year. Oh, good vibes out there. And the woman just got you involved, Laura.
Oh, I know, yeah.
Sometimes all it needs, just drag it in and away you go. Some cars stuff as well. Oh, a little different, not seen that one before. Some different little transport buses. Right. Anything particularly keeping an eye out for, Laura?
No.
Anything that jumps
If
out
something
at you?
jumps out and I've not seen that I really like.
Okay. We are going to be heading out the park in a minute, so we're going through the shops and then heading out for a little break because we're then in Epcot at about 2:30, 3 o'clock. So that'll give us a nice little couple of hours break. We're going to have lunch at home, some nice bagels and stuff, so we'll show you that as well.
Not seen these Rice Krispie cakes, they're adorable.
Oh yeah, these are all specific to Animal Kingdom, aren't they? All the
I'll have
sweets.
a couple of those.
I think these are fantastic. These would be great as a necklace. I've seen some from Etsy that are earrings as well. The only problem is it'd be great if they had names on. I understand why they probably don't do names, but I do like those. I've seen them as earrings and stuff on Etsy with people's names on and necklaces. So could keep an eye out on Etsy, but they have got the nice key rings, which are good. Oh, brand new arrival here for Pandora Park exclusive Animal Kingdom. Look at that, Tree of Life and Explorer Mickey. He's really good.
He's amazing.
This brand new park exclusive just arrived. I think that wasn't even in
No.
the display when we looked yesterday or the day
No, it
before. So
wasn't.
brand newy, that one. Nice. Oh, you just cannot beat the feels of being in a Disney park, mooching through the merch, the Florida sunshine. Look at it, that special shade of blue again.
Yeah.
The heat as well ramping up.
Gorgeous.
Everyone's excited, everyone's buzzing. Honestly, you cannot beat this feeling. You really can't. It's awesome. Awesome.
Oh,
You got some
like
other
that.
nice specific bits there.
Oh, love
You're
that.
worthy travelling for. I hope I am, Laura.
Oh, that's beautiful as well.
You know, they're good matching. You've got nice jumpers and specific ears as well. You know what else I like about these stores? They always seem to be quite calm, don't they? They're always
Yeah, a
quite
bit more
like,
relaxed, aren't
yeah,
they?
there's no like rushing around, banging into each other. They actually see what you're doing, which makes a bit of a difference. Here's all your Coco merch. The little shirts. And we always forget to mooch through the jewellery, don't we?
I like the jewellery.
That one's nice, I like that.
That one's nice.
And then all the prices go on colour. So the most expensive is Scarlet, which is 30. So they're all colour coded.
That's cute. That's really cute.
Yes.
Oh.
Again, subtle, isn't it? So that one's emerald, so that one would be
22.
$22 plus tax.
They're nice earrings.
And over here with me is Aaron and Natalie, and we have some feathered friends. This is Annie and Bullseye. Now shout it out. What kind of birds are these? Yes, parrots. And if you said macaw, you're also correct. Now these two are scarlet macaws, and they joined us from about a half a mile away from their aviary. So you may be wondering, why did they go anywhere else in the park? Well, honestly, they can go anywhere they want in the park, but they typically choose to come here because we use positive reinforcement. So what that looks like is every single time we're going to do something we like, we give them something they like, and it increases the chances they will do it all over again. So every time they're out to those purposes, they get a treat. Every time they come back to the roots, they get a treat, so on and so forth. Now, it was a super cool opportunity to see these birds up close at Animal Kingdom, but they are actually very challenging to have in the home, and that is because they live decades on end, so they're a lifelong commitment. They poop all the time, as you heard, they scream really loud, and they bite really hard, so anything in your home they can find, they will destroy and tear it apart. So instead of having them in your home, come and enjoy them at places like Animal Kingdom. Now, for those of you just joining, welcome to Weekend Encounters. My name is Shay. We only have a few moments left, and our favorite part is about to happen. So the closer the better for this part. The awesome shots and videos. Now, like I was saying, it's a really unique opportunity to see birds like this here at Animal Kingdom. And it's actually getting harder to see birds out in the wild. And that's due to things like deforestation leading to habitat loss and the illegal pet trade. But there's a lot of things that people like you and I can do to help. One thing is supporting conservation efforts. And there's actually a bird right now that needs our help. And that is the blue-throated macaw. The blue-throated macaw is a critically endangered species found in the flooded forests of Bolivia. Now, there's fewer than 400 down there. I know that is a scary low number, but it is not a bad news. We actually just teamed together with an organization called the World Parrot Trust and sent 14 blue-throated macaws down to Bolivia to be part of a breeding program. One day they will have babies and they will be sent out into the wild so that they can get on with wild counterparts. Someday soon we can see skies filled with macaws. Skies just like this one.
Hey. Oh!
Gotcha. Oh.
So we've got a little change of plan here, guys. Just been having a big conflab, and the plan is now, it's 11:30. We looked at going to eat in Yak and Yeti, but unfortunately Yak and Yeti is a 45-minute wait for a table. So the plan, I'm going to grab a little bit of quick mac and cheese over there that I like with the pulled pork. Laura's ordering her favourite pizza safari. So that's going to be like a little snacky quick lunch. We're then going to go across to Epcot and park hop. We're going to make sure we're in there for 1 o'clock, and we're going to jump on and get a Guardians, hopefully get a Guardians virtual queue for later on today. Then we're going to leave Epcot, go back to the villa for a break, and then go back into Epcot later on. We need to be in Epcot by 3 o'clock. But that gives us 2 rides on Guardians, hopefully. So that's the main aim, is to get 2 rides on Guardians. We've got a Lightning Lane we've paid for, and then I wouldn't mind snagging a free virtual queue one as well. We're not normally in the park at 1 o'clock to get the 1 o'clock drop. And then we're not normally in the park in the afternoon, but we're going to be today because we've got these Lightning Lanes. So I'm fancying a big, oh, you need my face, do you? Pay with passcode, yeah, there we go. Laura's just ordering a pizza safari on the app. It really does save time, that, because while Laura's getting that, I'll go and get my mac and cheese. So that's a big time saver. There you go, it's just gone through. $15 you just cost me.
Because I've ordered the kids' pizza, it's the same size, and I get a little orange and a water, and it's like $4 cheaper.
So yeah, bear that in mind. Pizza
Only with
Safari,
the allergy.
Only with the allergy, gluten-free. It's the same size pizza whether you order a full adult one or a kids one.
Yes.
So order the kids, you get it cheaper and you get free water
And
and
I've ordered
orange.
some macaroni and cheese. So I've got a Diet Coke, a water, and a lot of fruit and vegetables, but that'll...
Nice. Nice.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's the plan. We're going to try and get that 1 o'clock virtual queue for Guardians. So if you don't know, Guardians in Epcot, massively popular. It works with a virtual queue. So there's a virtual queue drop, I think it's 7 a.m. and then another one at 1 p.m. as well. You have to be in the park for the 1 o'clock drop. So you have to be in there. That's why we need to go and scan into Epcot at 1 o'clock. You don't have to be by the ride, but we need to be scanned in. So I'm just going to scan in, get a return time. We'll leave the park, which is a small risk, but not a big risk. We'll leave the park, go home for a bit of a break, keep an eye on our virtual queue time. It won't be till later on in the afternoon, evening anyway, and we'll be back in the park by then. So that's the aim, 2 rides on Guardians, 1 free one, 1 paid for one. We were speaking to a lovely family earlier, and they've not had any luck with Guardians. They've tried to buy Lightning Lanes, they've tried doing the virtual queue, and they've not managed to do it. So we'll see what we can do. We will, of course, show you the full process of getting that virtual queue.
We believe our process is a good process.
It is good, it works. So I'll show you again, because I reminded that family they didn't quite know how to do it. So I'll show you and remind you all again. If you've never done the virtual queue before on the Disney app, you need to have it all loaded on the app. There's a few rides that do it, Guardians. You've got Tiana's River Adventure. Tron used to be, but it's not anymore, I don't think. But yeah, that's the plan. Right, so I'm going to go and get some mac and cheese with pulled pork, just to tide me over. Then I'll have my big lunch at home. Laura's getting a pizza safari.
Yes.
Right, should we just meet separately, or how do you want to do it?
Yeah, we'll need this for the pizza safari, so we'll go straight to pizza safari, get this, you
And
go
then
get
get
your
mac
mac
and
and cheese, and then
okay.
we'll meet... Where?
Somewhere. Well, I'll come with you and then I'll get mac and cheese.
Yeah.
We'll
And you
work
go
it
and
out.
relax and chill.
We'll work it out. But that's the plan anyway, because it was so close to 1 o'clock anyway. What time is it? 10 to 12. It's close to 1 o'clock anyway. Quick drive across. It is a bit of a faff, bit of time consuming, but I really do love Guardians. I'd love to do it twice.
Yeah.
And the bonus is this time it'll be free as well. So this is what we're getting. I'm going to go for this mac and cheese served with the pulled pork, but without the the gherkins.
Gherkins,
Yeah,
yes.
without the gherkins. You can get beef and baked macaroni cheese with green onions. And then you can just get baked mac and cheese as well. So I'm going to go for that one. I've had it before. No gherkins though. Right, so here it is then, the pulled pork mac and cheese. I did take a little bit of the sauce off. There's a lot of sauce on it, but it
looks amazing.
is really good. I have had it a few times before. I'm not normally a pulled pork kind of guy, but
lately, the last couple of years, I've been like, oh, actually, it's nice. I think it's
occasionally
because
I like it.
it's like braised beef in a sense, like the texture's nice. And pulled pork's got a bit of a different flavour to a normal pork.
Yeah.
A complete different texture.
It's just nice pulled meat, and this one is nice as well. It's not fatty or anything. Look at that.
It looks beautiful.
Favourite thing to eat in Animal Kingdom, please, guys? If you've got someone coming over to Animal Kingdom and they say to you, right, so-and-so, whatever your name is, what should I eat in Animal Kingdom? What are you going to tell them to try? You can tell them to try one thing.
Pizza safari.
What are you telling them to have? It's pizza safari. I'd say yak and yeti for a curry.
Oh, yeah, yak and yeti as well. They're my two top.
What would you tell someone to try? Let me know. Come on. Is it something simple? A Mickey bar? Popcorn? Is it something like this? The mac and cheese pulled pork? I think it's got to be something unique to Animal Kingdom. That's why I'm going with yak and yeti.
Yeah. Yeah, if it was unique to Animal Kingdom, yak and yeti.
Well, interesting. Let me know. I'm going to dig in.
And enjoy.
It really helps to do the mobile order because the queue is massive just to order. But mobile pick-up, dead easy, quick and done. Tells you on your watch and everything when it's ready.
Space in there.
Yeah, or that one. Do you want to go outside? I'll get you stuff, Laura, or...
Do you want to go outside?
Yeah, I think outside's nice, isn't it? I'll grab your stuff. You go out and I'll grab the stuff.
Okay.
You can go out that door, Laura, I think. Yeah?
Are you sure?
I think so. Here you go. So here's Laura's gluten-free margarita pizza, mac and cheese. You've got some oranges. It's all going on there. Not bad for $15. You get quite a bit, don't you?
Yeah. So again, only because I'm on a gluten-free menu, why the pizza's so big. The kids' pizza is smaller, but it's a perfect size for kids.
Yeah, no, it's good. That you get the water,
hungry.
you got a drink, you got all kinds going on. For $15, not a bad deal, that. Will you enjoy? Fuel up.
Look at that base.
Now, the question is though, is that the same or better than the one I got you the other day
It's
in
a different
Hollywood?
base, but this is absolutely beautiful then.
So which one wins? This one or Hollywood?
I can't.
Oh.
Too close. I can't. But it's a thinner base, not a doughy base. But
Doughy base is nice though as a change
doughy
because
base
most of the gluten-free ones are thin, aren't they?
But this tastes gorgeous though. I love the taste of it. So it's hard, but I love them both. I mean,
so yeah, if you've got allergies, gluten-free, look at the cheese on that. Look at the cheese pull on that.
I know, look at it all.
Oh, it looks good, doesn't it?
Yeah, oof.
Hey Laura, just want to get a nice picture of you.
Okay.
1 second. Nearly got it. There we go. That nice, really nice that. Lovely. Tell you what, I'd pick this colour car every day of the week if I could, renting one. It's so easy to spot in the car park. There's literally only one of this colour. When you get a silver and a white one and stuff, I always recommend the lighter colours because it's better in the sunshine, but that just sticks out like a sore thumb, doesn't it? Right, we're off to Epcot. We've got half an hour to get over there and get in. So we've got to be quite hasty here. Come on, Laura, you can do it.
I'm here.
Think of the Guardians.
I know.
Think of the ride. Get yourself in there. Everybody wants to rule the world. You can have 2 chances of getting that song.
Ollie.
We've made it to Epcot. We're just jumping on the tram. We've got 15 minutes to get ourselves in through those gates. It's going to be tight. It's going to be tight. But I do think the tram overall will be quicker. Cutting it fine, Laura.
We are cutting it very fine, however.
We're going to be on it. We're going to show you exactly how to do this.
Yes, definitely.
Stay tuned.
For your safety, remain seated in the lowest keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside while moving, and supervise your children.
Para su seguridad, favor de permanecer sentados con las puertas cerradas, manteniendo sus manos, brazos, pies y piernas adentro mientras el tranvía está en movimiento. Y vigilen a sus niños. Gracias.
Right, okay, so we're in. We've got 10 minutes to spare, so there are a few things I want to run through with you to make sure you get the best chance at getting one of these virtual queues. First thing is, on your phone, clear all your windows off. Get rid of all the windows, clear them all off so you're nice and fresh, your phone's not trying to run other apps in the background. Secondly, if you can, if you've got mobile data, use mobile data rather than the Disney Wi-Fi. You can use the Disney Wi-Fi, but there's arguments for and against it. If the Wi-Fi goes slow or crashes, etc., you're better on your 5G, 4G. Thirdly, stay out of busy areas. You don't have to be by the ride. That's the big mistake people make. People all go over to buy the ride. You don't need to be. You can do it anywhere in the park. So go somewhere quiet, out the way. You've got good signal, and then open up your Disney app. Make sure you've got all of your parties selected, ready to go in for that ride, so you can literally just hit join queue. So you want to add all of the parties that are riding in, ready to go. So you're going to go on the app, click virtual queue, join a virtual queue in Epcot. So Guardians of the Galaxy, next queue opens at 1 PM. Confirm your party. So me and Laura, yep, and that's it. So our party's confirmed. The minute it gets close, 12:59, we're going to start hitting refresh. Refresh, 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 until it says join queue, hit join queue, and hit confirm. Don't start reading it, oh, what's it say? Hit confirm, hit join, done. Don't, like, be checking or anything. You just got to hit those buttons as quick as you can. So they're the 3 main tips. Also, I'd try and be stood in the shade, A, because you'll get hot, but B, your phone might overheat as well in the summer months. If your phone's in the sun and you're looking at it, it can overheat. So a few little tips to make sure you get in there. We'll show you closer to the time. The other last thing you need to do is someone in your party, someone else on their phone, go on Google, search for world clock, and it will come up with the exact world time where you are by the second. So the minute it gets to 12:59, 58 seconds, 57 seconds, start hitting refresh. So that's another good way. Don't wait for the phone to click in to say 1 o'clock, because within a minute,
it's gone.
It's all gone. So you've got to be bang on. So there's your main tips, guys. Let's see if it doesn't let us down this time. It didn't last time, it worked last time. Let's see how we get on. We've got a few minutes to go. Right, everyone, so we're getting close. Come and bring it in, Laura. Bring it in, show everyone the screen. So we've got timeanddate.com going here with the exact date and time. So it's 12:58:59. So we've got about 55 seconds or so to go. We'll show you exactly what's going to go on. Here's the phone. We're going to hit refresh here. And we're going to join this queue. Come on, everyone. You do it here with us. I don't know if anybody else are feeling stressed. I'm feeling stressed.
I know it's always a very stressful minute, isn't it?
But we're going to get this done. We're going to do it. 59:20. Here we go. Come on. 59:30.
Oh my God.
So at 12:59:59 is when we're going to hit refresh. Okay?
Yes.
Are you ready?
Okay. We're getting close.
I might do it at 58 actually.
Okay, you do it whenever you feel best.
Oh, you ready?
Stress me out. We're
Are we
ready.
ready?
We're ready. Now.
No, it's not 59. Yeah, it's too early. Here we go. And we're going to go now. Now. Join virtual queue. Done. We're in.
Woo!
There we go. Group 88. They're currently boarding groups 56 to 64.
Wow.
Approximately 2 hours away. That is perfect for us. We get to go home and have a break and then come back. But that is exactly how you do it, guys. You can tell how quick you've got to be. You've got to be fast. You've got to be organised. But we've got it. We're in. We're done. Bring it on. Bonus free ride on Guardians. Time to go home for a little breaky.
Yes.
Oh, this is the life, I tell you now. This is how you have a proper break from the parks. It's now 1:30. We got here now, back nice and quickly actually. Straight in, got the hot tub going. This is heaven. This is a proper little hour or so's break from the parks. Laura's going to make me a nice bagel. Oh, lovely. And this is lovely and warm as well. Relax all my muscles, bit of a detox. Oh, heaven. This is the one. Oh, look at this. Laura's just made me crispy bacon and cheese bagel. A nice Dr. Pepper Zero. Proper little lunch. Okay, everyone. So I've just hit my step goal already. 9,500 steps. That's why it's so important to wear comfy shoes and be as comfy as you can. That's our little break done. It's now 2:30. Estimated another 30 minutes till our Guardians virtual queue is called. I've just been munching on these. These are so good. If you like crunch, just little crunch balls. They are so tasty. So I've just demolished that little box. Laura's all changed.
Yeah.
All fresh. Had a little shower. I had a little dip in the hot tub. It was gorgeous out there. Little bagel. Feeling fresh. I'm also just drinking another one of these lovely monsters, which is nice. So we're all good to go?
I'm ready, yeah.
Sorted?
Sorted. Happy. Rested.
Right.
Ready to spend an afternoon in the park.
Good stuff. Also, just to mention this, you might want to bring some with you. So, chafing relief. A, if your legs rub and stuff. But B, like in between your toes and stuff. So I've had it in between my big toe and my little toe between because it rubs a little bit in my shoe. If you get any parts that rub or anything, it's well and truly normal. So if you do get any chafing on your legs or anything, Bring some stuff with you. This is really good. We picked this up the other day.
Yeah, most girls, we get it right there, and I don't get it, but I do know people who do get it, and it can get quite painful, so...
Yeah, it'll literally just ruin your day. You won't want to walk anywhere, you'll be waddling and stuff, so...
You'll be in pain, yeah.
Not to be ashamed of,
So
make sure you bring some
$2
nice chafing relief with you, or you can pick some up here. This is some natural stuff like a cream. They had roll-ons and stuff as well, but yeah, you'll be doing a lot of walking. You've just seen that, 9,600 steps already by 2:30. So you're going to be doing a lot. You're putting your body through a lot as well. So come prepared, chafing, cool clothes, comfy socks, comfy underwear, comfy as possible. Yeah. It's not a fashion show. Laura's got some nice bits on, but overall, it's comfort. It's like a gym outfit.
It is, yeah.
Gym shorts, gym shoes. I saw some girls in the parks yesterday in those little like hammy sandal things.
No backs, no support, and the hard. Yeah. And they're made out of basically plastic.
Like, no, I couldn't walk in them.
I've got a pair of those for light walking. Perfect. Could never in a million years walk in a park with that.
No, so just comfort is key. Be prepared. Bring all the stuff that you might need. Some chafing gel, deodorant, just you name it. Bring it for maximum comfort. Yeah. Act like you're going on a mega hike every day, basically, is how I'd treat it. Bring your paracetamol with you, your ibuprofen.
You've got paracetamol,
feet get sore.
In the bag. I've got whatever that acid tablets in my bag.
Yeah, Gaviscon.
Gaviscon, that's the one.
Bring it all. Right, it's time to hit the road, back to Disney.
Back to Disney.
Beauty of staying in these villas, only 15 minutes drive. We're back in the magic again. Nice to come and just completely detach. We didn't have the TV on. We just had silence in the villa, silence outside by the pool.
Yes, it was nice.
Heaven, heaven. Working hard out here, lads, keeping the community nice and clean. Loads of jet washing going on. Cleaning all the pathways as well. Fantastic. That's what I love about it. It's all spotless out here. They work so hard to make sure you have a lovely stay, all nice and clean. A little bit noisy for a few hours, but be spotlessly clean at the end. Okay, everyone, panic stations. It's now return time for Guardians. We're literally just getting to the gates, but it's going to be a rush, and I'm stressed that everything we did earlier is going to come crumbling down because we've got to get in there. And I'm stressed now. So, park as quick as we can. I don't know whether to run or walk from the car park or tram it. We're going to find out as well. I will ask whether we make it or we don't make it. I will ask what happens if you are late for your return time. Will they give a bit of leeway, or do they just say lump it? Surely if you're like 10 minutes late, they'll let you.
No,
like,
I imagine they'll let you go on it. If you paid for it, then
no,
yeah.
but I'm not paid though. It's virtual.
Yeah.
So they might say virtual queue, mate, you've lost it.
No, I don't think they will, you know. I think they'll let you go on it either way.
We'll find out for you, but yeah, now I'm stressing now. I've got to get in there.
Yeah.
Lunch was worth it. Enjoyed the break, but we do push it, don't we?
We
do push it. Let's scan in. Hiya. Thank you. Right, that was good. No ID required today on that one. Stride on. Right, we'll see you when we're either running in or tramming in. Right, everyone, we're all okay. No panic now, because you do get 55 minutes to go and ride it. So there we go. It's 3 o'clock and we're allowed to go back on. It says please go by 3:55, so we're fine. We're fine. That's how long since I've done a virtual queue. I couldn't remember. But there we go. You're fine. You get an hour. So even when your time's getting close to being called, don't panic, because even when you are called, they give you an hour to go and ride it, which is good.
Which is very good.
So yeah, don't stress about being around Guardians and not going on a ride in case it gets called.
Yeah, you're fine, yeah.
So different earrings, different necklace going on.
So I've got earrings with this necklace, but they were small and plain and
or Animal Kingdom.
These are nice with that necklace.
Yeah, and it goes nice with your ears as well. You look all very colourful.
Yeah.
Very nice.
We are making our way up to the front.
Got a little bit of deja vu, I'm sure. We're here a couple of hours ago. So we have also done the Lightning Lane for the whole day in here as well. So the multi-pass. So we have already booked some stuff with that as well. So it should be a jam-packed afternoon. Starting off, we've got a multi-pass Lightning Lane for something we never ever do in this park.
Yeah.
Mission Space.
There's a reason why we don't do it. I've only ever done it once. I
Right.
remember when I've done it, it's full on.
Yep, so we're going to do the non-spinning version. There's a spinning and a non-spinning. We'll talk about that when we get there. And then it looks like we've got 2 rides on Guardians in a row.
Yes.
Because our return time and our Lightning Lane time is right next to each other. And then some other bits and bobs. We're smashing it. We've got Ratatouille later as well. So we're going to be smashing it this afternoon. Strap yourselves in for some rides, everyone. Starting off with a little bit of Mission Space then. Something I've not done in years. We're going for the non-spinning version, that's for sure. Here we are then, Mission Space. Something we've not done for years. We've done the Space 220 restaurant before a few times. That is fantastic. If you're a Space or a NASA fan, that is a really good restaurant. Even if you just go and have a drink or some of the bar food. Well, here we go, Mission Space. I haven't done this in probably 10 years. 10 years since we've done this, but everyone commented, why'd you never do it? Show it some love. It's pretty much a straight walk on, but we've got a lightning lane for it anyway. It was one of the choices that was easy to do. So here are your 2 options. So which Mission Space is right for you? You've got orange, which is more intense. That's the one that spins. So highly turbulent motion simulator, a lot of G-forces as well. Or you've got green Mission, which is less intense, exciting motion simulator ride that does not spin and is less likely to cause motion sickness. Now bear in mind, it's quite a claustrophobic space that you're in.
You are...
Yeah, this is not Star Tours.
Yeah.
It's, you are like, you know, you do have the controls of a space rocket right in front of you. But yeah, you can see the 2 different options. If you get very motion sickness, probably maybe one to avoid. I love the exterior of this. This, when it came out, was like groundbreaking technology. It was unreal when this first opened. And I do love it, the exterior. It deserves a lot more than it gets, unfortunately,
Yes.
just because of the way it is. You know, we used to see people coming off it, vomiting all the time.
Oh.
And you're just like, oh no, I can't go on that. You're watching people chuck up and stuff.
Yeah, it's
But
full
it doesn't get any love. So we'll give it some love, we'll get on here. And see, after 10 years, I've never ever done the non-spinning version, so let's see. I do love space, love NASA, Kennedy Space Center and everything. I love Star Tours, etc. So the non-spinning version should be good for us. But they do have a lot of warnings out here just to show you, you know, the orange one if you ride up for it, but green is probably more of the safer option. Right, so that's orange and here's green. So we're going to go for green, we're going to scan ourselves in. Hiya. Okay.
Thank you. We didn't end up on the orange one then.
Nearly went on the...
Oh
I imagine ended up, you go on the orange by mistake. Well, to be fair, I'm colourblind, so I'm like, oh yeah.
What, I didn't know there's 2 entrances.
Look at this.
Wow.
See, you miss out on all of this if you don't come in here. Look at that, you've got the moon buggy there as well. If you're into space and stuff, it's a must-do, really. Even just the queue line detail and everything. It's like a brand new ride to me, this. I don't remember any of it.
Thank you.
There you go, here's some statistics here as well. A lot of history here, John Glenn. All your different astronauts, there you go, the first men on the moon. Oh, man on the moon, Neil Armstrong there. There you go, there's your control station. Do you remember any of this, Laura? It's like all new to me, this.
No.
You forgot all about it.
Yeah.
If you're into space, you quit in here.
Oh,
Quit
this
in.
is amazing.
I wonder what eventually they will do with this space. Will they make it more friendly? Will they change it
Something
completely?
with it because the rides, it's not a popular ride.
Yeah, it's just intense,
Just
isn't it?
needs something now. I
Maybe
think still space.
retheme it to more Guardians or something. I don't know. Something spacey.
It needs
Space
to be
220.
something- It needs to be something space.
Yeah.
But I don't know what you could do. Because I imagine it's not that big of a space as it is. You get me?
Yeah.
So
Well, we're getting on and we're enjoying this. I'm up for it. Non-spinning, no motion sickness, and then 2 straight rides on Guardians. There's not many people who can say that, Laura. 2 straight rides. It's not long now until there's a family with a dog and everything in space. 2030.
Well, I was looking at it like I didn't know kids went into space.
2035 deep space mission. They probably seem like ages away when this first
I was like,
opened.
what's a deep space mission? Yeah.
Team 4, guys.
Here we go.
Hi, guys. All together on 3. Team 4.
Yeah, we are.
I remember a bit more of this now.
to the International Space Training Center. You're here today to train for the greatest adventure in the history of mankind, space travel. I know you're probably feeling a little nervous right now, but don't worry. Every astronaut has felt that way at one time or another, even the heroes who went to the moon. But there is one thing they had that you don't have yet: training. You're here today for flight training, the most thrilling experience that any astronaut candidate will ever have. Before you decide if it's right for you, let me introduce you to your spacecraft. The X-2 Space Shuttle. It's powered by solid hydrogen and can accelerate from 0 to 6,000 in 60 seconds. Assigned a position: navigator, pilot, commander, or engineer. The success of your mission will depend on all of you working together as a team. I'll be your Capcom, and in a few minutes, I'll give you your specific assignments. But first, our flight director has some safety instructions for you. Lieutenant?
Remember the team number you're standing on. When the doors in front of you open, you will be directed to a flight station with that number on it. When you get there, please stand on the circles. During your Green Team Less Intense training mission, you will be enclosed inside X-2 flight simulators that produce sensations of acceleration. Those who are made uncomfortable by enclosed dark spaces or simulators should bypass this experience. However, if you are made uncomfortable by enclosed dark spaces or simulators, you may exit the flight training area now. Ask a uniformed crew member for directions.
Congratulations, team. You have been selected to train for a spectacular mission around the Earth. Your flight path will take you west across North America, Asia, Europe, and back home to Florida. You're gonna love it.
T-minus 3 minutes and counting.
Okay, listen up. Here are your assignments. Navigator, you'll be adjusting the pitch of the X-2 if necessary, and firing thrusters for your descent. Pilot, on my signal, I'll need you to trigger first stage separation. You'll also be triggering the landing sequence. Commander, you will be responsible for activating the flight sequence and for activating manual control if needed. Engineer, you will activate the flight cameras when we reach altitude. You will also extend the wings for landing. Don't worry, when it's time to push the buttons, they will light up. Then I'll give you the go. One last thing. In the event of an emergency landing, there are control sticks at every crew position. Okay, Lieutenant. Any final instructions for our new kids?
When the flight bay doors open, follow the markings on the floor to your capsule. Then move all the way across, taking your crew position in the cockpit, and stow all personal items in the compartment in front of you. Young cadets wearing a lanyard will need a special X-2 booster to train for this mission. When you enter the capsule, insert the booster as shown. Once you have secured all cargo, help your young cadets lower their restraints. Then take your seat, reach up, and pull down your restraint.
X-2 trainer can begin boarding now.
Are you ready? We're boarding. Oh, this looks crazy. Look at this. Wow. So you can see it is. Well, it doesn't look too bad right now, but once you
store personal items in the compartment in front
once
of
you get going,
then
this
reach
comes
up and
right
pull down on the
towards you.
restraint.
Ready, Laura?
Pilot,
Here we go.
excellent shift.
So there you go.
Your
It's
job
quite-
will be to trigger first stage separation and trigger the landing sequence. Sergeant, how are we doing?
All good for launch.
A reminder, Commander. Your assignments are to activate flight sequence, and for landing, activate manual control.
Loading flight plan.
Engineer, just a reminder. You will activate the flight cameras when we reach altitude. You will also extend the wings for landing.
You alright there, Laura?
I am. Just wondering what I press. Huh? The buttons keep coming up.
Yeah, it's quite tight, isn't it?
I'm not going to crash it, you know.
Hopefully, I hope not, no.
Wow.
Oh, there we go, look, we can see.
This isn't crazy.
It's hard to see with the reflection.
You a safe journey around the planet. Computer override initiated. Navigator, initiate descent. Now. Fire. Engineer, expand wings for gliding. Now. Expanded. Commander, activate manual control. Now. Activated. All hands on the control sticks. All right. Now left. Right.
Whoa!
Back to center. Hold it steady. They're coming in too hot. Pull back. Down and clear. Mission accomplished. Good work, team. Welcome back to Earth. And welcome to the astronaut corps.
That was good.
I enjoyed that one.
Enjoyed that.
Push the restraints up.
Wow. Yeah, there's your sick bags in here. That was really good. I enjoyed that. Yeah, it was even though it was non-spin, it was still quite intense. You still felt it.
Oh yeah.
Definitely still felt it.
I'd do that again.
Yeah, it was good.
I think because I was spinning my face, it just put me right off.
Yeah, you've got to really relax as well. Just focus on the screen in front of you. Don't start looking around. And you just focus on the screen and the story.
It's really good.
Good fun, man. Enjoyed it. Good to be back on it. Brilliant. And while we were in that line, I did book our next multi-pass, which is for Sourin. Little Sourin multi-pass. So we're going to be smashing the rides today. Now, if you don't want to do either of those simulators, but the family do, or you're into your space, you're into your NASA and stuff, you can just come into here and just have some fun. There's a bit of a play area. You've got different little screens here and games and stuff you can play. So yeah, maybe the kids are into it, but you think the ride might be a bit intense. They can come in and do some different stuff and play with the screens and everything. No, it did surprise me that. I'm pleasantly surprised. And we'll start doing that ride again now. Now I know it's what it's like on the green one. And I know Dad would handle that as well now.
Anyone would handle that?
Yeah, next time Dad comes, we'll get him on that because he loves space, NASA and all that. So the green simulator, everyone, give it a try. As long as you're okay with enclosed spaces. My mum would hate it because it is quite, when that thing comes towards you, it is quite close. So my mum wouldn't like it, but I think Dad would get on fine with that. So there we go. Here's some NASA stuff over here. Yeah, I got Dad to try it. I think I bought him something random. Yeah, the ice cream sandwich. It was like a bit of a Mickey sandwich. They've actually got the spaceship that you're on from the storyline. So if you want to take the spaceship home, the X2. Look at that for Jude. He's not into space yet, though. Yes, I'm sure Grandad will get him into it, but he's not into his space just yet. Yeah, I'm sure he will get into it, though. Yeah, it's great fun. Look at that, nice NASA Spirit jersey as well. That's nice. If you're into your NASA.
Oh, that's really nice.
It's just smart, isn't it? Simple. Nice, that.
That's really nice.
Right, you know what time it is, Laura?
Do you remember?
What do you want, September, do you?
I'll have anything, I'm happy with anything.
Everybody wants to rule the world over and over and over if I can. Will you watch? We'll end up with they're all great songs, by the way.
Oh my own another is my least favourite.
Yeah, we'll end up with that twice.
Yeah.
Oh look.
I like the song.
Yeah, I know the one you mean. Look at it though, it's just beautiful. Again, the weather, it's lovely and warm, 80 odd degrees, perfect temperature. And perfect timing for a little ride on this. Whenever I think of Florida and Disney and theme parks and that, I think of this ride. Pretty much every week I think of this ride and how good it is, so... Yeah.
And take them back to go backwards.
Close your eyes and pretend you're spinning around the moon. Well, I hope you're all enjoying the vlog so far. Do please, all we ask is if you do enjoy the vlogs, you just hit the little thumbs up button underneath the video. It really helps us out. You can do it on the TV, you can do it on the phone. The little thumbs up icon really helps out the video. So that's all we ask if you are enjoying the video, the vlog. And also make sure you're subscribed as well. Hit the subscribe button. But right now it's time for you to join us on Guardians of the Galaxy. So still loads of people there at the front of the line that don't realise you can't just walk up and do this ride. You have to get a virtual queue or a lightning lane. Remember that, everyone. It's the best ride in Disney World, this, but you cannot just walk up and ride it. So if you're watching the vlog, you're already a step ahead because there's a big group there who've just tried to swan on into the queue. And unfortunately, it's not how it works with this one. Get your virtual queue or get your lightning lane. If you're staying on site, you can book that lightning lane 7 days in advance. If you're not on site, you can book it 3 days in advance. But either way, you've got to get on this. I've shown you how to do it. Make sure you do it. And let me know your thoughts in the group when you have. Doesn't look too busy either. Sometimes this is full when you come in. Yeah, some good pre-shows as well.
It generates with dramatic panoramic views. Others choose our underwater homes with spectacular vistas of our aquatic world.
Around the Creed, dude.
Your weird and embarrassing dance display was a means of distraction. So then rocket to destroy the creature.
Thank you, Drax, for setting the record straight for our viewers.
You are welcome.
Courage, Peter Pan. To flail around like a total fool to help save the day.
Okay, so you're not really making it sound as intense and dangerous as actually
Greetings, Terrans. I am Nova Prime Irani Raya, Commander of the Nova Corps. On behalf of all Xandarians, I hope you have enjoyed exploring the wonders of Xandar. As you have seen, Your world and ours were born of the same moment, one which you refer to as the Big Bang. As such, we are all galactic neighbors in a vast universe which we and countless others share. For you to travel to Xandar would take 2.5 million years, assuming you had a ship that could fly at the speed of light. So we decided to come to you. But even we could not have reached you so easily were it not for the Cosmic Generator, an advanced piece of Xandarian technology that creates jump points, artificial tunnels that act as shortcuts, linking distant points in space. It is our desire to share this wondrous technology with your people, so that together we might explore new worlds.
Epcoters. Epcotians. Citizens of Epcot. Does anyone know what they call themselves? What? I'm on? Someone needs to tell me when I'm on. Welcome, Epcot Terrans. I am Centurion Tal Merrick, and we're just about ready to teleport you up to the ship for the demonstration. As you're about to enter a secure Nova area, I must ask you to put away your Terran communication devices at this time. Recording of any type is strictly prohibited. I am very serious about this. Now, please step forward into the chamber. You're gonna love this. Someone did not stand where I told them to, okay? Stand by for teleportation. Here we go. You made it. I mean, of course you did. Nova Prime, they're ready.
Excellent. What you see before you is the Cosmic Generator. And in just a few moments, we'll be activating it so you can experience it for yourselves. What's happening?
I'm not sure. Our power's out. And the Cosmic Generator is gone.
Cheerio, Mark. Go to Code Red. Prepare the fleet. And call the Guardians. Now!
There is no cause for alarm. Turn off that alarm. I've got an important transmission coming in.
Hey, what's up, Nova Corps?
Our Cosmic Generator has been stolen.
What?
How?
Why didn't we think of that? That thing's gotta be worth a fortune.
I am Groot.
Good question.
Yeah, who do you think took it?
Perhaps that really big man outside your ship. Oh, that is a big man. I need to alert Nova Prime. I have been watching Terrans for eons.
That's not creepy at all.
This species has failed.
Wait, whoa, we didn't even know there was a test.
He's got the Cosmic Generator. He's creating a new jump point.
Jump point to where?
Not where. When.
It's some kind of mute jump point.
It's going back to the dawn of time.
Dawn of time, why?
To erase an error.
Well, that doesn't sound good.
Your time is over.
Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean it's so vague?
The jump point is closing.
Hey, Nova Dude, you Nova Corps need to follow that whatever it is until we get there.
We can't. Our power is down, and I've got to get these Terrans onto evacuation shuttles.
I got it. I reprogrammed the shuttles to follow them through the jump point.
Wait, what?
Look, they're our only chance of keeping track of that whack job until we get the Cosmic Generator back. Piece of cake.
Wait! There's King. Where's this King? The odds are impossible.
Yep.
But it's our only shot. Good luck.
Are you sure you can control it?
Come on, it's me. We got this.
What did I just say? You need to tell me what I'm on. Are you Terrans still there? Everything is under control. We're rebooting our subsystems and we'll have the power back soon.
Oh, you know, when you get to this point, you're getting nice and close. It's even got a little bit of a smell, and oh, so excited to get on this. What song are we gonna get? That adds to the excitement. You don't know what song you're getting. Oh. It doesn't matter what seat you get either. It's all so good. I'm buzzing for this now, and super exciting knowing I've got another ride on this pretty much straight away. Oh, super lucky today. Song we're getting then, Laura. Row 6, here we go. This is it.
I don't know. You just never know what song you're going to get to, yeah.
What are you hoping for?
Either September or the conga.
Okay. Everybody wants to rule the world for me. Come on, fingers crossed, everyone. Cross your fingers, come on. Here we go, everyone. Strap yourselves in. Star jumper time. Pull down on that lap bar, baby. Oh yeah. Here we go.
Okay, they're headed for the jump point. This plan is never gonna work. Yeah. Well, okay, I've locked onto your vehicle. We'll be right behind you. Nothing to worry about.
Unless we cannot stop this unusually large man, then you're likely doomed.
Drax! Good luck. You're gonna need it.
You're gonna need it. What are we gonna get, everyone? What are we getting?
To follow me. What is that noise?
No one's gonna stop rock and roll from existing.
What have we done?
I think we're jumping back.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
We have no room in our ship for these new guards.
Drax, it's an honorary title. They're not coming with us.
I see. It is meaningless. Well then, welcome to the Guardians of the Galaxy. Now, where's that cake toast?
Alright. Not the song I wanted, but it's still awesome. It's still good. So good, that. And the good news is I got another ride on it. I wonder what song we'll get next. Hopefully anything other than that one. I want a different song, ideally, for the second ride. Love that. Straight back on it. There's not many that can do that. Double whammy. It just so happens that the Lightning Lane is around the time that we were recalled, so we are literally straight back onto it. Off and on again. It's kind of deja vu you could ever have.
That was
Quick through this time. Definitely a difference between the Lightning Lane and the virtual queue. Lightning Lane was much quicker getting us here, so at least you get a bit of something different for your money. You're saving a bit of time for your money as well, compared to the virtual queue. What I want to do though, I want to see if we can ask for a front row seat rather than a back row seat, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Because the guy's head last time blocked off our view. No offence to him, if you're tall, you get a bit of your view blocked. So I'm going to see if we can go for an odd number.
I always get shoved behind somebody.
So we need to ask for an odd number. Or if we don't get an odd number, ask for an odd number. Any odd number will be great. We bagged an odd number anyway. Vote 5. Here we go, come on. Everyone wants to rule the world is what we're hoping for, everyone. Cross your fingers. You got one of your choices last, didn't you?
Yes,
let's see if we get my choice.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be amazing, that. That would be... That way, I don't think that's going to happen.
Remember last time we done
amazing.
it? Not obviously before. We didn't get the song. We got that song that needed us now.
Anything will do. It's an amazing ride, but if you get your song choice... Oh, here we go. So we're only here 10 minutes ago. Well, 2 amazing rides on that. We got Ben, Baby Ben on the second one. Not the song choice we wanted, but as I've said, any song is good on that. So, we smashed it there. 2 rides in a row on Guardians. Unbelievable. Very lucky as well. But if you do plan it, you can do the same. I'm not doing anything particularly special here. It's just being organised, being on the ball, And especially if you want to get that virtual queue, if you are a big family, it does cost a bit to do individual lightning lanes, but you can do it. You can do it with that virtual queue. Just be organised, be on it, and you will get on it. It's doable, 100% doable. So I've shown you the tricks there. People are saying hi vlog. Cheerleading teams everywhere at the moment. So we are now going to head to our next multi-pass, which is Sourin. So we've got our Sourin multi-pass, and then what I've done, we had a multi-pass soon after for Spaceship Earth, but I've just gone in on modified it. I've gone on modify, had a look through, and it worked much better to cancel Spaceship Earth and do Living with the Land instead, which is right next door to Sourin.
Yes.
So we do Sourin, come off it and go straight on to Living with the Land. And I'm sure once we've scanned in, we'll get a multi-pass for Spaceship Earth later anyway. So it is handy, just keep clicking on that modify. If you're not super keen on what you've got, you can move it around quite a lot. I'll show you that a little bit later on actually. I'll show you modifying one and what you can do to mix it up. Don't feel like you're fully locked in, because we would have done Sourin, then all the way back to Spaceship Earth, then probably back to Living with the Land. Don't be afraid to change things around a bit. So, Sourin next. Smashing it here. We'll do Sourin, Living with the Land, and then have a little bit of a break, I think. A little sit down, a little drink, maybe even a cheeky Starby coffee, because I'm not caramelised. I'm a bit caffeinated, a little bit caramelised, but not to the full potential. The Joffreys didn't cut the mustard. The Joffreys didn't cut the caramel this morning. Just didn't cut the caramel. Say this on the last vlog when we did Sourin, you're gonna have to keep an eye out for it, Laura. You will see this new section. You see all this on the floor here, and these here, you will see it on Sourin. You'll see this new section at the end. Keep an eye out for it.
Before you board, we have a few safety reminders. Seatbelts go left to right, smaller gate meters for don't reach the red mark on the line.
So good. We've got a Bose candle that smells like this. So nice. Communicable. See it all. There you go, look. Told you. Well, we've soared around the world and now it's time to live with the land.
We do like this little ride. What sort of ride is it?
Not a ride. New experience. Second boat trip of the day, this. Living with the land. It's only a 10-minute wait anyway, but Navi River journey. It's only a 10-minute wait, it's pretty much a walk on anyway, but we got a lightning lane for it anyway, so we'll cut 10 minutes off, scan our way in, and then we can start looking at the next one. Try and find some other little goodies. Gonna have a little break after this though. Lightning Lane. Here we go, Living with the Land, row 1. Hope we don't get wet, Laura.
The American prairie once appeared as desolate as the desert, but over time, rainwater and nutrients gradually penetrated the hard surface of this land. Even the hooves of the mighty buffalo helped create the rich soil that would one day become home to the American farm.
Enrich the soil without the use of chemicals. In arid regions, we're learning to produce food on desert seacoasts by developing and planting crops that thrive on salt water.
Will we meet tomorrow's growing needs for food production, yet still respect the needs of the land? Some of the answers are being discovered just ahead. To help us maintain these carefully controlled ecosystems and for your safety, please remain seated in your boat at all times.
That's my favourite section, this bit. Love this section. Sort of sunset hour going on out there as well.
Gorgeous.
I love this bit. And it looks, oh, it all looks fake, doesn't it? But it's not, it's all real. I love the leaves on that tree. And you've got it all finely raked. Imagine your job is, you're in Epcot, living with the land, making sure the sand's all nicely raked.
Now and into the future.
Big, aren't they?
The tropics are home to the greatest diversity of plants on the planet. Many of these, like papaya, bananas, cacao, coffee, and rice, are well known around the world.
Cacao?
These are just a few of the edible plants that have been an important source of nutrition for people living in the tropics. Many are rich in vitamins and minerals, while others are well adapted to growing in less than ideal conditions. Some, like the water lily, thrive in wet, swampy areas and waterways. All parts of this plant, even the flower petals, are edible. The starchy root of the plant has long been used to make flour for baking.
Something fishy with this room. Don't know what it is, yeah, there's something fishy going on. Something really fishy going on. The lighting and stuff of it. I've definitely got to say though, guys, get row 1 on this. Wait for row 1 or request row 1. You see so much more.
Techniques like these increase yields while more efficiently using resources like water, fertilizer, and pesticides. Another innovation at work here is our integrated pest management program. By populating our greenhouses with beneficial insects that prey on harmful pests, like aphids and flies, we are significantly reducing our reliance on conventional pesticides. We're growing these crops using our nutrient film system. This technique precisely controls and recycles water and nutrients. With it, we can produce over 27,000 heads of lettuce a year in this one small area. Some of our best ideas have been inspired by nature, like these fruit and vegetable trees. By growing these ground plants vertically, we can increase yields and better control diseases. These crops taste as good as they look. In fact, we serve more than 15 tons of produce from our greenhouses in restaurants here at the land every year.
I did find these the most fascinating. These things where they're like on a rotator. And then they go through that little section which is all water and stuff. They're just constantly being dragged through. But you see the roots are all like soggy and wet because they go through that little water section. Mad,
the future of agriculture may include innovative ideas like this vertical growing system. Plants grown in this way use a fraction of the space required by traditional growing methods. That saves water and increases production. The aquaponics system on your left combines hydroponics with aquaculture. The fish provide a natural source of fertilizer for the plants, and the plants help keep the water clean for the fish. It's another great way to produce more while using less.
Well, I definitely recommend row 1 on that. Believe it or not, it sounds a bit funny, waiting for row 1 for living with the land, but honestly, you see so much more
I know.
on row 1. It only took us 2 seconds, like 1 boatload to wait for row 1, so I recommend that. Wait for row 1. It's for the extra couple of minutes, well worth it. So I just want to show you something. Now this got a real good bashing by a lot of people when it first opened, community call. People came in, they slated it. We've waited this many years for this hall. It's rubbish, it's got a few chairs in it. But this is what it was all about. You have now got quite a diverse space to do different things with. So this at the moment is all once upon a stage. So this is where you can go through and have a look at all different props and things like that. You've also got a little bit of a show that goes on in here as well. So they can change this
Did we
throughout
go
the year.
past this and it was just that when it first opened, it was just those couple of chairs?
Yeah, so that's it's a different space, so you can do different things with it. So at the moment, you've got everything in here that makes up the Disney Broadway shows. So you've got props, you've got a bit of behind the scenes, so you can see this is a little bit of behind the scenes of how they make some of the little props and stuff like that. You've got actual props in here as well, costumes. There you go, there's Aladdin costume studio. So this was what it was all about, making a bit of a space where they can do different things, which I think is really good because it's not just one big fancy dining hall, it's the same big fancy dining hall all year round.
It changes.
You can come and you've got this. Next time we visit, it will be something else.
That'll be amazing,
Look
yeah.
behind you there as well.
Wow.
So they can do different things with this space, which I quite like. A lot of people gave it a real good bashing, but I think it's quite good the way it can be diverse.
Look
There you
at
go.
that.
So this really promotes all of their Broadway shows, The Lion King,
I'd
all
have
over
that
there.
in my house.
You'd like that one there, the Enchanted
Yeah.
Rose from Beauty and the Beast.
Wow.
Lion King.
Can we touch this?
I think you can rub the lamp, yeah? Way! Don't know what you thought was going to happen there. Lucky lamp.
I don't know.
Yeah, rub the lamp. See if the genie
never
comes
know.
out. Rubbing up the
some
lamp for the
artwork
genie.
in here as well.
Yeah. So I like it. So this is Disney on Broadway for now.
Oh, that's
There
cute.
you go. It's nice. Yeah, it's nice,
Oh,
isn't it? It's
that's
a little bit
super
different.
Cute.
Still got loads more artwork to look through as well. It is Festival of the Arts, don't forget. Loads more artwork to see out there. Magical way to ride. And there you got all the Figment merch as well in here as well. For all your bits of Figment. Christmas decorations, the lot.
Oh my God.
Yeah, we didn't see him. So there
No,
you go,
I've
there's
not
a
seen
Christmas
him.
ornament with Figment.
There you go.
More props and stuff up there. So I really don't think it's as bad as people made out.
No, that's great to see. That's something great to see that.
And then look at it out here, it's booming. Ba-ba-da-bum-ba. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-ba. More artwork over there. Let's go and have a little mooch around.
Enjoy it.
Thank you. Hey. Well, I like this artist. I like this artist's work. There's a giant Figment there. I love Pluto. Donald and Daisy.
I love these picture
They're good,
strips.
aren't they?
They're so
Look
good.
at all the different goofies there.
Yeah.
And then the other
really
Figments. These two at the back, they're lovely as well. This guy, he's just loving a bit of DJing there. He's loving life. More art stalls here as well. We're on the way to Starbucks for a little cheeky coffee. I'm going to try and knock in a music strike as we go. Copyright music. Here's some more nice pieces as well in here. Got a bit of a different style, haven't they?
Yeah.
I like that. A little bit different. I like Wally as well. That's good. Just grabbing a coffee. This looks like a new one,
It's
doesn't
brand
it?
new because it's got the Moana in it.
Yeah, it's a nice new one.
I like that.
Epcot.
Yeah, that's
Starbucks.
really nice.
Could be one.
Could be.
Could be. Looks new, that Discovery Series. This is it here. So it's $24.99, that one. Right, just having a little bit of a recharge. I've gone for something different. I've gone for a peanut butter cookie.
No, it's not something that you would normally go for, is it?
It's nice. I thought it was going to be like
A
peanut
normal
butter in the middle.
Normal cookie with a bit of peanut butter in it, but I think the actual dough is a peanut butter dough.
But it's quite subtle. Nice with the M&Ms. It has to have the M&Ms.
Yeah.
Without that, it would be a bit dry. But no, nice, something different.
And we've got our lattes right here. Nice.
Funny, we were talking about not having caffeine in the afternoon, and now here I am having a coffee at 6 p.m.
Yeah.
But could just do with a little boost.
But no, I find Florida tired and normal tired are two completely different things. Like at home, no matter how tired I am, I can't nap or fall asleep in the car or anything like that, can I? It takes me ages to get to sleep. But out here, I can just pass out.
Yeah,
I
you
pass
just
out
pass
in the
out
cars
in the car and
everything, yeah, and that's not something I normally do.
Mm.
So Florida tired is different. So you can drink the caffeine because you still pass out.
A little bit of a boost. Then we're going to decide what we're doing with the rest of the evening. We might do some more rides. We're going to work a few things out. Let's have a little bit of a
refresh,
recharge, and then work out what we're going to do. Okay then, Laura. So, it's coming up to 7 o'clock. We've got our Ratatouille.
Oh, can't wait. Love
Ratatouille.
That's how your dad calls it,
Ratatouille. Ratatouille. Go on, man, Ratatouille. Right, so that's in half an hour. Okay. After that, I'm going to give you 3 options.
Okay.
3. Pick number 1. You got to pull on it.
Oh.
Hey, you've revealed option number 1. Hey, option number 1 is across to Disney Springs, and you get a Blaze Pizza. I either join you with a Blaze Pizza or I get a Chicken Guys. Okay? That's option number 1. Option number 2. Hey, you've revealed option number 2. Hey, option number 2 is drive to Disney Springs and eat in Summer House or Splitsville.
Ooh, Splitsville.
Okay, that's option number 2.
Option number 2 is ooh.
You've not listened to option
I know.
number 3. Option number 3. You've selected option number 3. Option 3 is Cheesecake Factory or BJ's.
Okay.
I know what one you've already chosen. I know what one you've already chosen. It ain't option 3. I was hoping for option 3. Well, you never know. Never know, do you? Anyway, yeah, you've gone for
Sweet
options.
and spicy chicken.
You've gone for Splitsville, haven't you?
Because I was just thinking about that the other day. Because we make our own, I make my own version at home. And I was thinking about it the other day, and if I had more time, I could cook it more often. Because it is nice, but it's a good half an hour cooking it, isn't it?
Yeah, it's nice though when you do it. It is good when you do it.
I've got to get the already thinly sliced chicken and then slice it even like into the tiny little things. Make the flour mix it in the flour, sieve it out the flour, make the broccoli, make the rice, make the sauce, deep fry all that, and then mix the sauce with the peppers and the chicken, and then put it on a plate. So it's beautiful. It is nice, but it's a big meal to make.
Yeah.
I wish I just had more time to make it.
Does take a bit of time. Now I'm just going through, I did ask for some recommendations on the Knightstrider group. If you're not in the group, make sure you're on there. Some great suggestions. Yard House to just have a look at. Bear in mind with a lot of these, it has got to be a good gluten-free option as well. Saltgrass Kerry, great suggestion with that one. Kobe, we like the look of that. That's got a teppanyaki table. However, the only thing Laura can eat is a chicken fried rice.
And a salad and miso soup. I don't like miso soup.
Miso soup, a salad or chicken fried rice. Smoky Bones, need to look into that one.
Oh, Smoky Bones.
All great suggestions. Thank you very much to anyone who commented. The other one coming up a lot is Manny's Chop House.
But that's just what we had the other night.
It's basically like a saltgrass, isn't it?
Yeah.
And in terms of gluten-free,
a steak and mash again.
Steak and mash, yeah. It's
We've
nothing
already had
exactly blow your way, is it really?
Yeah.
Yard House, quite a few commenting about Yard House. Summer House on the Lake, we've done that a couple of times. That's the one I've just maybe suggested. Yeah, I think we'll go with one of our favourites for now. Some good suggestions coming in now. We're going to go for one of our favourites, which is Splitsville, for that spicy chicken, I think. Just across the way in Disney Springs, so not far. So we'll start wandering in a minute, taking a little look at more art.
I'm just looking at Smoky Bones.
Smoky Bones, eh?
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll have a look at more art as we go around. The ball's all lit up there, gorgeous behind us. And get on Ratatouille.
Ratatouille?
Ratatouille at half past.
We do love Ratatouille, don't we? I do love that ride.
So yeah, you have to call it Ratatouille now.
Ratatouille.
So when you're out here with the family guys and you're like speaking to the kids or get on Ratatouille, lads.
Oh my god, the kids are like, what's Ratatouille?
Hey lads, I got that lightning lane for that Ratatouille.
Do they get something completely different? Ratatouille?
How long's the wait for that Ratatouille? Little moments of appreciation for the lights in this section of the park, please. How beautiful are they? And it's really lively at the moment. Just coming out now. Now it's gone dark. There seems to be a bit of a buzz about the place. People waiting for that fireworks show at 9. Seems to have sort of like changed vibe a little bit.
Yeah, and now all these lights are on. I love these lights.
Now people go mad at me using the word vibe all the time as well, by the way.
Oh my god.
But look at it though.
Oh, atmosphere. Great atmosphere.
Atmosphere.
Atmosphere. There you go.
Oh, it's vibes. Pure vibes. Welcome to France, everyone. It is absolutely gorgeous in here with the lighting. It's nice at night. We've just been around the gift shop as well. Loads of stuff in there that you've never seen.
And the smell, it smells so expensive.
It smelled nice with all the perfumes and stuff, didn't it? But yeah, always worth checking in all of these different pavilions around World Showcase. There's all different Disney merch that you don't get in like World of Disney and stuff.
Yeah.
Quite unique to each country. But yeah, the lighting's good. There's a 50-minute wait. However, we have our Lightning Lane, which is fantastic. We're going to get ourselves into Gusto's. Now, I have heard, Laura, when we go into Gusto's, they have had a bit of an outbreak.
Outbreak for what?
Apparently, in the kitchen, there's been sightings of tourists running around all over the place. Yeah, tourists in the kitchen. So it's meant to be getting fumigated, apparently,
Oh, that's not good. Tourists from around don't want that, do you?
No, tourists in the kitchen.
No, not in the French kitchen at all.
No. So fumigators are due to come in, I think.
That'll be good. That'll do it good.
Here we go. Time to ride the rat. Oh, here we go. There's two of us.
Two of us, I know.
Let's hope we don't bump into these tourists in the kitchen.
I know, that'd be bad.
The chef is ready for you.
Uncle Val? No. A simple omelet? Too simple.
Here we go. To the kitchen. I love the way it looks like he's running.
Hey guys, the food is for them, not you.
You don't see food.
Oh, stop. He gets swatted with the mouth. cracking ride on Ratatouille that. I do enjoy it. There's always bits that I forget as well each time. I love the way the car goes as he's running.
Like little pause, yeah.
My favourite bit is when the mop slaps you and you get wet from the mop. I love that bit. You got the bands on in Canada there as you go past, creating the vibes. Tell you what, busy in here this evening. Proper vibes. Right, we are heading out and heading to Disney Springs. So we will catch you at Disney Springs. We're rocking out there. Well, better than last night's visit to Disney Springs. We managed to get some surface parking, which is good because we are this end with Splitsville. We didn't want to walk miles, so we've managed to park in surface and we'll just go straight to Splitsville. Don't need to go all around Disney Springs again. Get straight in there, get the food ordered.
Ooh, yeah.
Get that spicy chicken on the go.
Are you going to go for grilled chicken or fried chicken?
I might go for grilled. I really like. Laura gets the grilled, which is gluten-free, and I really like it.
Yeah, the grilled.
So I
is
might
really
get
nice.
grilled, yeah.
And a pot of extra sauce because you need that extra sauce.
Ah, you like the extra sauce, don't you?
Yeah.
So I think I'll go for grilled. Yeah, I hope you have enjoyed today so far. Got a little bit of a restaurant review coming up, or food review, however you want to call it. You'll have seen us in Disney Springs before if you've followed us for a while. If you haven't, different food option for you. You can do bowling here as well. Again, this is in Disney Springs, free to park, so you can come down, park easy. But yeah, it's nice food in here. It's mainly bowling and that they do, but they do have a good food menu, good bar as well with some live entertainment on. So we will show you all of that food if you've not seen it before. If you are new to the channel, a massive welcome as well. We've got new subscribers every single day, so welcome along if you are one of our new subscribers. I hope you're enjoying the videos much longer. Everyone seems to love them longer, so do let me know your thoughts on that. People seem to love them long. And the good thing with YouTube is it's like Netflix, it remembers where you're up to.
So you just click off it, back on it whenever you like.
Yeah, you can just, rather than waiting for me to release bits and part 1 and part 2, you can just flick on and off and watch as much as you want each day.
Yeah.
Straight on down between those blue lights.
Okay. Okay, here we go then. It's quite loud in here with the music, but we've got fries, we've got our chicken, broccoli, rice, gluten-free.
Smells and
looking good.
Yeah.
It is nice. A little bit loud with the music, so we can't vlog too much really because it is quite loud with music on. But it does look nice, doesn't it? Quite healthy as well. Well, while there's no music, I can do a bit of vlogging.
Yes.
So I've demolished mine. The only reason I'm not eating the broccoli, I love broccoli, but it is like raw.
Now, even for me, it's raw.
It's pretty
literally
raw,
like they've just
yeah.
done it on a plate.
So I would have woofed them, but it's like raw and cold. But the rest, the chicken and the rice was lovely. Went down very nicely, and these chips are gorgeous as well.
Oh yeah, they're beautiful.
Like crinkle fries. So yeah, they've got live music on, and then when they take a break, they play the other loud music through the speakers. They've been watching the balloon going up and down all night long as well. But it's outside, first come, first serve, so don't come up and like ask for a table. If you see a table, just take it. Inside, you do have to make more of like a put your name down, reservation type thing. But outside here, if you see a table, you just grab it and then they'll come and serve you. Well, I'm a little bit deaf. I must admit, the singer isn't the best in there this evening. It was a little bit loud as well on our speakers. Not the cheapest meal ever, that either. We did get annual pass discount, but for 2 drinks, the 2 chicken dishes and some chips was $70 odd. So it's not the cheapest place to eat either, but
it seems
we
like
did enjoy what we ate.
Prices every time we come.
Yeah, it seems to, and the portions seem to get smaller. So we enjoyed the food, but it is a little bit pricey, it's a little bit noisy. The other thing I meant to mention, that the only small little thing I've noticed with Disney this trip, as just to mention it, I'm always very positive with it all, but I'll always be honest with you as well. The only small downside I've seen with Disney lately is a few of the trams have been really minging. So we got on the tram back from Epcot there earlier, and the tram was minging, and it surprises me because that's loud in there as well.
I know.
Jeez. They love the loud music, don't they? But see, it surprised me because normally, you know, first impressions of everything with Disney, it's the first thing you get on is the tram, and some of them are fine, but some of them are really, I don't know whether they're due to be retired soon or they just seem dirty, and for the sake of a quick
jet wash.
No, well, jet wash or even a quick layer of new grey paint on the seats would do wonders, but they just look minging, and it really surprises me that with Disney, because as I said, first impressions, but it's just not usually their level. So that's the only small thing I've noticed with Disney. I'll always be honest with you. Just a few of the trams have surprised me with how grubby they look, considering it's a quick, easy fix. But maybe they're due to be retired or refurbished soon, I don't know. But that one we got back from Epcot was minging.
Yeah, it wasn't great.
Minging, and you could even like scrape the dirt with your nail.
That's not dirt, that's grease.
Yeah, it wasn't.
That's body
It
grease.
surprised me. It surprised me. But there we go. Other than that, fantastic day. We're going to head back home.
Day.
Get ourselves chilled. Need to work out a plan for tomorrow. My watch is going crazy.
You just hit some steps.
I've hit double step goal today. Woo! So it's telling me I've hit my goal twice. We've done 19,000 steps today.
That's amazing.
19,000, which is nuts. Absolutely crazy. 19k. So there you go. That's what you can expect to do if you want to do our sort of day that we've done today. 2 parks, park hopping. That's what you can expect to be doing. That's the fitness level and stuff you're going to need, and the achy feet level you're going to need to deal with.
My feet are fine, although I've got this thing in my hip joints.
Oh no. Hips are going now.
And when I walk too much, it pulls, so my little hip joint's killing me.
Yeah, and this is why it's important to have a little bit of a rest up. That's a little half an hour I had in a lovely, it was really hot, the hot tub. That was nice and relaxing for your muscles. Right, let's get ourselves home and we'll catch you back at the villa. Right everyone, all back and done and dusted back at the villa, and I'm literally just going to get myself ready to bed and hit the hay. We've done today in total, let's just check the watch here. Our total number of steps is 19,446. That's a lot of steps. Bear in mind, Laura's is probably over 20,000 because Laura does a few extra ones to my big strides. So a lot of steps there. Bear that in mind. You're going to have to be on your feet quite a bit. But it's been a great day. I hope you have enjoyed it. Do please hit the thumbs up. I really do appreciate it. It helps us out a lot. The thumbs up button helps out the videos. It pushes them out further to more Florida viewers and Florida lovers. So do please hit that thumbs up button. Make sure you hit the subscribe. We'll see you again tomorrow. I'm still not sure what we're going to do. We'll decide in the next 10 or 15 minutes. But thank you all very much. See you all in the morning. Get a good night's sleep because we're going to be bang at it again tomorrow. Stride on.